Brief recap of last week. Our our team of adventurers fought a number of dragons as well as a number of Githyanki, and it did not go well. The captain died, everyone else got knocked unconscious, and it seemed they were going to be given an ultimatum to go down and fight the Mind Flayers if they wanted their dead captain back to life. However, in light of having to make a new character go do a cool strike force on the Mind Flayer colony, seemed like a pretty cool idea to just do a whole crew of Gith, right? I mean, none of the people that we were playing had been here since before the 10th floor. All these people were like 414 and above, and it just kind of felt like, well, let's want to move to doing 4x4 with kind of themed groups here. So today, we have a new crew of Githyanki for the assault. They were called in about a week ago, because there's rumors that there is a Ulitharid on this floor, which is a Mind Flayer capable of linking with others and controlling them, similar to an Elder Brain, but not quite as powerful. They often come about in Mind Flayer colonies when it's time, because they're too big. They're too big to sustain themselves. So the Ulitharid will go off with some number of the Mind Flayers and make his own colony somewhere else. And then he'll crack his skull open and turn himself into a giant brain monster. So the Githyanki really don't want that to happen. So an entrepreneurial Gith from the floor above named Erlon decided to call in a little strike force ahead of time to try and steal from the leader Alkaya. His hope is to call in this thing, get it all resolved, and then make a bid for leadership of Kresh Kalir. So while Alkaya is dealing with these other adventurers, these folk are prepared to just go and wage a 4-man assault. 4-man and 1 little Drake companion assault on an entire Mind Flayer colony. This is not the kind of thing that any Gith would normally be able to do, but these are special Gith, alright? These are chosen by Vlakith, and they consist of our Death Cleric, a Zealot Barbarian, an Evocation Wizard, and a Drake Warden Ranger sporting a little red Drake. So, feel free to join us as we try and rampage our way through a Mind Flayer colony. That's the brief introduction I've got here. Looks like everybody's in, so I guess we'll just do some minor introduction here for characters. You can just give me a little bit about, just your character's name, their class, anything unique you've thought of yourself about it. And we're going to start with you, Justin. Tell me about Vriss Aran.
So Vriss Aran is a tall Githyanki cleric in black Githyanki half plate with emeralds studded into it, just green gems. He looks gaunt and almost skeletal, and his eyes almost seem to glow a pale green. He has an amulet emblazoned with the symbol of Vlakith, the Lich Queen, and I am a level 14 Death Cleric.
Next up, how about you, Joe? Tell us about Pojita.
I am a Drake Warden Ranger. I am 30 some years old. I can't tell you how long I've been 30, but I just like hunting down Mind Flayers, and they gave me the job, and I came running.
All right, what about you, Truckus? Whoa, Jesus.
Truckus is a level 14 barbarian, dressed in some nice half plate as well. Got a pretty nice belt on him, and yeah, he's here to crush some skulls. Let's get her done.
Awesome. Just want to double check, make sure your greatsword is appropriately silvered here. I forgot about that. It is perfect. All right, and our last character are the most visibly elderly of our group, Iros.
Iros Gadillion is here, and hopefully this is the last fucking time.
One more job.
Oh, to just feel the sweet release of death. But today I shall end this colony, and hopefully myself as well. And he carries a crackling book that's singed at the ends, bursting with energy, and besides that, an unadorned, simple gray robe.
That's the problem. You know, they don't send arrows anywhere without a death cleric with them because, you know, he's too valuable to let just fucking move on. So, unfortunately, you got the watchful eyes of Lakith on you at all times. So we'll see if you get to have your last breath today, or if
Lakith will
perhaps
not let me die.
you're forced to carry on forever. Alright, so that's our brief introduction here. You guys have been, you arrived yesterday on the crash. Alkaio is very confused. You didn't really give her much thought at all, because when you guys are sent on missions, it's kind of a, hey, go get this shit done. It's not a hang around and speak with, you know, Githyanki bureaucracy. It's authoritarianism, and you're on the side of the Lich Queen right now. So you just stormed right down here. And then, you know, the unfortunate fate that befell Crash Clear happened. Well, you guys were gonna just on your way down here. You wake up this sometime. It's hard to clear. You know, it's not like the Astral Sea where there's really no sense of daytime at all existing even on the plane. But it might as well be when you're so deep underground. There's no sun. There's no anything to give you an idea of what time it is. So you guys wake up. And, yeah, you head over to the Knights Colony to tell them to not fuck anything up while you guys head out to single-handedly eliminate a Mind Flayer colony. You stand in front of a pair of Knights who run this area. I think one's a man, one's a woman, Lashir and Yevaklar. And they go, so, you're just gonna go in there alone. You don't need any, I don't have the resources to really go and back you up right now, so... You're just gonna go it alone?
Oh yes, it's gonna be okay. You two lads are gonna be fine. Do you need anything, like a snack, or, you know, just because you're gonna be here a minute?
A snack?
Yeah, well, you know, you get hungry.
Okay, yes, but you know, we live here, actually. This is a forward outpost. We have our own rations.
Oh, well, perfect. Oh, sorry.
Alright, well, listen. Anything is there anything we need to be aware of here? You guys have any last rites or anything? Any family members we should tell when your brains are sucked out of your skulls?
Don't let them turn me upon you, but let me die.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Visceron kind of steps forward. If we die, things are much worse for you than they are for us. Lakith will know. And I'm gonna essentially just start walking towards the door.
Remember, like 3 years ago when we all died and we thought it was over? Oh my god. And then we were just back doing it like a month later.
This guy just kind of looks at you like, ooh. And it's around that time that you start hearing screaming. One of these Githyanki runs in the door. Oh god, we're under attack of some kind of giant. It's a giant fucking Mind Flayer tadpole. Help! You guys run out here just in time to witness what is, you know, basically as described, a giant Mind Flayer tadpole as it crushes. It just fucking straight up crushes one of these fucking guys.
I just moved into the wall. Shall I move myself out?
Yeah, I'll get you fixed. Alright, and then we're going to roll initiative as you guys kind of run out this door and witness this thing.
Alright, can you move me again?
Yeah.
I think I moved while you were trying to move me.
Absolutely.
Please.
Oh, gross.
Oh my god, look at the little man. There's a big thing.
Little guy.
The little guy.
Dead guy. For
Little
scale.
guy.
Alright, you guys run out here. And let's get it underway. Let's do our trial combat for your new characters. Nice, easy fight with a Neolithic.
Nice.
Alright, so let's get into this. Everyone roll initiative. The Neophilid rolls a 1.
Oh, baby, that's what I like to see.
Your turn, Briss.
First things first, I'm going to be casting second level Bless on everybody.
Hell yeah. I mean,
Not the dragon.
I think I have to change Blast so that it can hit 4 people. Because for some reason when you upcast it, it still fucks up the targets. So let's do that. I'll change it to 4. There, you should be able to target all 4 now. And then cast it at second level.
Cast that second level, consume the spell slot. Says I'm concentrating, and everybody should have a D4 to add.
Yeah, I
Nice.
don't think it gave them the blast. That's annoying. Here, I'll just do it like this.
Yep.
Bless.
As long as someone can do it.
Now I have to add a whole new bar worth of stuff. Blink. That's okay. Cool. So you go ahead and you cast Bless. What's it look like when you cast your spells?
It is
Like
an ethereal, light, pale green coming out of the. Like, I hold on to that amulet on my chest, and it just envelops everybody in that ethereal pale green, and it does not feel good. It's cold, and it feels icky. I'm
Heroes
going
knows it
to
well.
run over here, here, and end the old turn.
All right, Eros, your turn.
Eros casts baleful eyes at Frysirian and attempts to murder this large worm.
It's gargantuan, actually. It's a gargantuan worm.
It's a gargantuan worm. Just gonna go over here.
Gargantuan worm.
And, first, I'm going to bonus action cast Fizzban's Platinum Shield on our Trackus.
Nice.
And that gives you half cover and what other thing? Damage resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison, and evasion.
Oh my god.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I don't even know what this is. 5th level spell or something? What level spell is it?
6th level.
6th level? Yeah, alright, sweet.
It's from Fizzban's book.
Yeah, no, this is fine. If the coverage starts to effect allows it to make a dexterity save. Oh, cool. Damage resistances to acid, cold, fire, and lightning. Sweet.
Yeah, and it has one other cool function. As a bonus action, I can move it to anyone else.
Sweet.
It's really cool.
That's my bonus action, and for my action, I am just going to fire bolt this guy.
Hell yeah. Pew!
Billion damage.
Oh, the only pleasure I get is from fire.
Oh god.
And then turn.
This thing doesn't seem intelligent at all. You can feel its psychic energy kind of radiating out from it, but it does not look as smart as any other kind of Mind Flayer creature you've encountered before. In fact, I would say it's rare. You guys have heard of Neothilids, but they're very, very uncommon in a colony. Almost no Mind Flayer colony would willingly make one of these. Trackus, your turn.
The hood comes down. I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Hell yeah.
And
That's what I like
that
to
right
hear.
now, use ability. And I'm going for it. Here we go.
Why is this not working? That's fine. I'll fix it right here.
Take a swipe with my great sword.
Ching. Did it add your rage damage? Yeah, sweet, it did.
And it added the
Mm.
+4. Good.
Is that what the
Plus D4.
1d4 damage is? Rage?
No,
Oh, down
it's
here.
plus
That's
2.
That's plus.
Yeah.
Your rage is probably more
Okay.
than +2 by now, right?
So while I'm raging, what's the thing here?
Yeah, the first time you hit, you get to use your Divine Fury. So just go ahead and put Divine Fury on your hotbar and click that the first time you hit against each enemy.
Okay.
And then it'll automatically do the damage. Yeah, d6 plus half your level. 13 extra necrotic damage. You wither away at some of this thing.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure with my slasher, since I hit it until the beginning of my next turn, I believe it is, it reduced by 10 feet of movement.
Cool.
Okay, so second attack. Hit again. And I guess that is it for now.
Oh, sweet. Alright, so this thing is slowed down now. You run up there and attacked it. Your turn, Pojita. You are on top of your Drake currently?
No, I could take the 2 crossbow attacks, right? And then my my Drake can still take the dodge action, right?
Your command. Companion command. In combat, the Drake shares your initiative count. Take its turn immediately after yours. You must take a bonus action on your turn to command it to take an action, either from its stat block or some other action, or it will take the dodge action. So, yeah, you as a bonus action, you command this thing to do something. Otherwise, it just dodges automatically. Boom. Hell yeah. You guys recognize this red dragon fire crossbow. 18 points of damage, my man. And that's no sharpshooter. Just plain old normal attacks. Alright, cool. What are you gonna do as a bonus action?
Okay.
So do you want it to run up there and bite, or are you gonna have it hang out with you, or are you gonna get on it? What's the plan?
Oh, I thought I was already on it.
Cool, you're already on it then. You have a speed of 40 feet.
Yeah. So then I just ran over here and
It'll dodge. Okay.
yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, this thing kind of squirms around you.
Remember, you get a +2 to your dex saving throws and your AC because you have half cover.
Yep.
I think it already did the AC one.
Yeah, I put the half cover on him,
Cool.
so all the stuff that
Okay.
half cover does will just happen instinctively.
Oh, I forgot you had that stuff. That's awesome. That's gonna work really well.
So this thing slithers one side of its head around, goes.
Same.
Throwing up? Oh.
And it throws up.
Yeah, apparently, yes. Oh, no.
This actually hits the Drake too, because you're on top of it. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna make a save for it too, a dex save.
I like all the dead Githyanki warriors that
Alright, this
failed.
thing fails too, so it also takes 39 points of damage. Yeah, this thing just hurls acid up all over you guys. Nasty.
Platinum shield goes down too.
Oh, fuck. Feels bad, man. Sometimes
If it
you get
wasn't-
hurled on.
That's the way the
Yeah.
cookie crumbles.
If it wasn't the one, I would try to re-roll that, but I'm gonna wait.
Yeah. Alright. That's the end of its turn, though. Vrissaron, your turn.
So I'm gonna peek out to
Oh, it
get
smells
light
terrible
on it
out here.
again. That was 5, 6 points total of movement, and I will be casting Toll the Dead. A
The bell's so
Dolorous
fucking
bell.
big.
And it succeeds, so nothing happens.
This thing seems very bestial and perceptive as opposed to
Mhm.
intelligent.
Yeah,
Which is odd for you guys. You guys aren't used to that with Mind Flayers.
yeah. Oh, I shouldn't cast that yet, so I'm not going to. That ends my turn.
Okay. Aros, your turn. You just got hurled on.
It's just that I'm so tough. It's very difficult to die. No matter how hard I try. And sometimes I think I never will. And I'm just gonna cast Old Monster to try to get this thing dead quicker.
Sweet. It's funny, I rolled with advantage because your Drake is dodging, and it rolled a 2 on its second one. You cast Hold Monster on this thing, and yeah, it just gets completely fucking locked up, paralyzed.
Alright,
Oh.
guys, focus up this time. Let's go.
Also, Alex, I'm sure it probably didn't use its full movement there, right? Because I just remembered I had the minus
No,
10 feet of
nowhere
movement.
near. No.
Okay.
It just
I
moved
figured.
around, yeah. Good call, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
Okay. So, yeah, it's fucking paralyzed.
That doesn't give me advantage, eh? That'd be fun.
What? Yeah, it
Um,
definitely does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, just attack
And-
normally, and it'll do all the stuff for you because I put the condition on it.
Many things will be happening this turn.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, you just slash into this thing, crit, because all damage is critting against this. So,
Oh,
yeah, Hold Monster plus your Zealot Barbarian is pretty good.
not
Yeah.
reckless attack. I'm
So,
sorry.
go ahead and roll another d6, just for your divine. Actually, did it already do it? No, it only rolled it once. Yeah, roll another d6, please. So it takes another 3
Okay.
damage for there. But yeah, this thing's paralyzed, so you're able to carve right into it. Did you roll
Do you
both
know
your
if
attacks?
it rolled? No, just did the one so far. Do you know if the brutal critical?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I have it
did
set
do
to
that?
roll
Okay.
2 additional extra dice. Yeah, you can
Double
see
check.
that yours did 76 damage, which is
Oh, okay.
yeah. Your normal would be 2d6.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it did. I don't know why it does 7. It doesn't make any sense to me. It should be 66, but I don't care. That's fine. 7. It can have 7.
Oh, good.
Did the same thing with the other one too. Yeah, and then you crit it again, another 27 points of damage crashing into this thing.
Okay. I will reduce it by 10 feet again.
Yep.
And enter.
It's been slashed. Vegeta.
I need to move up to this square right here, Alex, so
Yeah, whatever. Just put the cone wherever you're going to be, and then we'll just move you if you need to.
that works.
Fails
Yeah,
because it's
it's
paralyzed. It gets a minus 87.
Yeah, I was gonna say, damn, negative 87.
Yeah, so basically, paralysis and foundry, they just give out all your saves a minus 100 to the ones that you're
Yeah.
supposed to auto fail.
Makes sense.
All right, is your companion dodging again?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's just stack you guys up for now.
Oh, I did want a bonus action, Hunter's Mark, if I could.
Sure. You cast a Hunter's Mark on it. The damage obviously doesn't go off because you don't deal any kind of attack to it. As Ulitharid sees this stupid drake attacking him, and you're all up in its business, it is completely paralyzed. It gets to make a save at the end of its next turn, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. At the end of its turn, it tries to make a save. He gets a 25. It's not paralyzed.
Wow.
Hey, listen, that was fucking worth it.
Yeah, no, you you did half this thing's 300 and something health. So yeah, it's pretty hurt.
I need to retcon something if I could.
What?
I was resistant to acid damage because of the shield.
Yeah, you
Shield
took half
spell
damage.
Put on. I took the.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't. With the shield was still on. You're totally right. I was just like, I'll have to remember to do that if something deals acid damage to you.
Yeah.
Being like, LOL, that's not going to happen, even though that clearly did. So you took 39, so half of 38 is 19, so you can have it 19 hit points. 18 hit points back.
Yep.
And there you go,
Thank
man. Your turn, Briss Aran. This thing is not paralyzed anymore. It looks mad.
It looks mad, and as I did want to, I no longer want to be close to it. So I'm going to be.
It's as mad as a
casting-
faceless monster with tentacles sticking out of its toothy
Mhm.
maw can look. This is
That's me
dope
down
art,
there.
by the way.
It is.
Very cool. Extra thrashing right now, I assume.
I am going to cast with my bonus action, Spiritual Weapon, at 4th level.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Can it swing right after I cast it? I don't
Yeah,
think
absolutely.
It can.
Same turn. Yep.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't summon a fucking Vlaakith, fucking Dragon Claw or something, but we'll
Yeah,
just
it's
make
like
it
a
art.
silver longsword.
Shing. Yeah, we'll just do
I
that
think
for now.
Sure.
And I'll just move it around so that will attack it.
Yes.
You attack yourself and miss. The 16
I didn't realize
does
that
hit
it
that
would-
though, so go ahead and
Okay.
roll your damage. If you cast it at 4th level, it should do the appropriate 2d8. Sweet.
And I would have. I was gonna get it on the right side of it there.
Sure. We'll move that. for you.
And because that was my bonus action to summon and swing, my action will be to walk up and stab it with my rapier.
Hell yeah.
Because I could not have the strength to use a longsword.
That's the thin
Um,
longsword.
So, did
Sweet.
that add everything? No, it did not add my divine strike.
Yeah,
so...
I'll just go ahead and edit your rapier right now so that it will from now on. But go ahead.
Okay.
Divine Strike is what, 1d8?
It's 1d8 necrotic. Actually, 2d8 at 14th level.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, I will roll that.
So let's go. So for
Um,
those of you looking to add stuff, you just go to damage formula, add, and now I'll do 2d8 and set the type to necrotic, and this will automatically, every time he makes the attack roll, do that. Yeah, so that's 7. Divine Strike happens. You won't have to click Divine Strike anymore because it's on every one of your
Okay.
attacks, right?
Sure. And last thing, my turn is taking way longer than I thought it was. I'm going to expend a use of Channel Divinity to do an extra 33 necrotic.
I gotta read this ability. Channel to
It's Touch of Death.
Cool.
my
Channel
God.
Divinity, Touch of Death. When you hit
And
a
I don't
creature
know
with
if-
a melee attack, you just deal 33
Yeah.
points of damage. Yeah, sure.
I just do an extra 33 points of damage. I don't know if it did that on it.
It didn't, but here, I'll minus 33 from this, and then I'll also edit Touch of Death so that it does just do that from now on.
But... Okay.
That's so good.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're supposed to play this class.
Hey, I'm fine with it.
Because,
You gotta walk
Life
up and hit
Cleric-
someone. That's
the
hard.
Life Cleric just heals for 50 because he chooses to. Like,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and you guys also have to think, like, not only do you have to walk up and hit somebody when that's not your primary attack, you also don't get heavy armor. You just get martial weapons. It's a weird class. Eros, your turn.
all right. So, yeah, I'm gonna cast Fireball, and you guys don't move, and he's gonna sculpt a spell around them. So I don't know
Hell
how to
yeah. Just make it target so it doesn't engulf
Yeah,
them.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it does go around you, and it's super cool.
Yeah, it blasts straight into this thing, and as always, the fire is just about to hit you, and it kind of just wraps right around you. It's nice and refreshing and warm, although you do need to blink a lot.
He gives you little kisses in your eyes, and that's me. That's me.
All right, Trekkus. This thing's not paralyzed anymore.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack normal.
Sweet. All right, so you still have Reckless on from look. No, you don't. Never mind.
No.
What is that effect that's showing on you?
Fury. Oh, I think I hit either. Yeah, there you go.
It's fine. Cool. You slash into
By
this thing. For 12 plus 9, 21 points of damage. Get your second attack. And your second one, you roll borderline minimum damage 8. Classic.
And reduced by 10 feet.
Hell yeah. Slow as fuck.
Turn.
All right, Vegeta, your turn.
Vegeta.
He named his crossbow Gallic Gun.
My hunter's mark stuff should go right off, right?
No,
His
it's not.
crossbow's Gallic gun.
Let me fucking...
His Palic gun.
Here, let's do this. Plunk. There, now it's Hunter's Mark. Is that going to do it for everyone, though? I have to figure that out. Okay, good. It's not doing damage. That's probably for the best. Go ahead and roll a d6. I'm going to make you a Hunter's Mark action just so you can just click it. And then we won't have to worry about this shit. Yeah, you shoot this thing. You got 3. Did you hit him a second time? And you got a 1 and a 3. So extra 4 points of damage. Yeah, this thing gets crushed for an extra 4 points of damage. So to create a feature, you just have to unlock, click add, which is what I did. I'll go edit. I'll just name this Hunter's Mark damage. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this in your inventory so that you can just click on it right beside your weapon. That'll be easy. Edit. Hunter's Mark damage. Click on an icon here. Go up. Here we go. Let's grab one of these. Blink. Select file. Hunter's Mark damage. Action type. Other. Damage formula. 1d6. And it's going to be piercing. Piercing, and it is magical. So there. Now you should have a thing called Hunter's Mark damage. Vegeta. This Ulitharid is getting fucking lit up. It's not doing so good. But like all Mind Flayer related things, it immediately gets its resource back. As we all know, I get all my resources back every turn, every time, because
And always crit.
that's just how it is, okay? But also, there's a couple of things in front of him here. He thinks about spewing acid all over you guys. And then he just dies, obviously. That's the best move. We gotta spew acid all over everyone.
Oh, 100%.
That's what you gotta do.
Keep spewing it.
I wouldn't respect you if you didn't spew acid over us right now. I really would.
These poor dead Gith. There's just skeletons. I've been completely dissolved to nothing.
I feel concentration on Hold Monster.
That's weird.
I kept concentration on Bless.
Hell yeah.
And I succeeded on the saving throw. God, I am a champion.
Yeah, you're fucking killing it.
Oh, I am going for relevance.
Yeah, that makes sense. Probably a good move. So you took 32 points of damage, so you get 16 back. And the next time you deal some damage, you'll be a spicy boy.
And I'm just gonna mark the spell off because if I cast it, it's gonna damage me or something.
Yeah, it will, for sure. Alright, Briss. You're fucking killing it up in here.
So I'm going, obviously, bonus action swing spiritual weapon. So 4th level, don't consume, schwangin'. And we're doing some damage. And then, of course...
That's not supposed to be 3d8. That's so annoying.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I don't know. It's not your fault. It's You know what it is? It's probably because it has default scaling, right? And it's not recognizing that spiritual weapon scales slightly differently.
Yeah, it scales stupidly.
Yeah, it does.
For every 2 slot... yeah, so it's 4th level.
I mean, it
above
makes a lot of
second,
sense. If you could just
yeah.
cast a 6th level one of these and it did 7d8 as a bonus action every round.
Oh, it would be nuts. It would be nuts.
I'm going to do the same thing I did for you. I'm going to add you a weapon that does this.
Okay. Yeah, so I just click that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
For 2nd level.
Yeah, just mark it like 2d8 spiritual weapon.
2nd level spiritual weapon.
Just in case I ever cast it at 1st level. So.
Yep. And then you can just use the normal one for that.
Yeah. And then as my action, I'm gonna be stabbing it with my rapier, and I'm gonna be hitting it.
You stab into this thing. The unexpected side effect of streaming is people seeing how bad I am at typing. This thing has 1 hit point left. It's fucking just hanging on by a fraction.
I do have another
second.
channel divinity. No, I'm not gonna use that.
Imagine just 33 points of damage.
Especially when we have like 4 turns coming up. All right, end turn.
Alright, Iros, your turn. Oh, I'm gonna give you some cool art.
Well, I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and, just give it an old firebolt.
I thought you were gonna pass your turn.
I pass. Goodbye.
And he rolls a natural 20.
You shoot fire into this thing. You're like, oh, I wish I could die. Maybe I'll tone it down a bit and just do a fireball. And you're fucking
45 damage.
literally like a fucking flare spell comes out of your hand. It
From my
just
cantrip.
He's not even looking.
burns this thing away.
Could not care less about what's happening.
2d8. So your spiritual weapon is 2d8 plus
Alex, hold on.
4 or 5. Plus mod, right? What's your spiritual weapon damage, Chris?
Me?
Yes. What is your modifier? 5?
5, yeah.
Of course. I don't know.
Alex, you
20
get
was-
some extra-
So you guys kill this thing. So basically, it just burns up in flame. It flops over. It's just as a pyre. There's all these dead Githyanki around you. And yeah, you guys are it's just another day, Burned up this
Oh my
Ulitharid.
god. Can you guys imagine how awesome would it be if you weren't important and you could just die?
What?
Look at them. They're so peaceful.
Oh, these guys.
Yes. Beautiful.
I wonder if they have any money.
They definitely have money. But we don't even have money. I don't even... What would be the point? If I wanted something, I could have it.
Vrisaran just kind of sighs deeply, and he continues the mission. I'm gonna look around. Where did this thing come from?
Yeah, it looks like from the trail, like the carved ground, that it just rampaged up from down here.
Okay, in the slimy slug trail.
Yeah, basically.
I imagine it's kind of gross.
I was wondering who the leader was going to be. I think it's Riss.
Let's run.
Is there a damage taken one? Nah, fuck it.
Good name pick.
Listen, he's a serious guy. He's fucking... I'm a goddamn necromancer.
You sure
Pretty
are.
much.
Very serious.
So I'm going to point that out to the rest of everybody. It looks like it came from this way. pointing down that hall there.
Alright,
Those
well,
goggles.
do we want to charge headlong?
Well, I'm
Sure,
going
yes.
to check the other passages.
Hell yeah. Strike.
And that looks like it leads to there, so.
So you guys start coming down. Yeah, you know this is a door to the area.
Yeah, to their little fort. Stinky little fort.
As you come down here, you just immediately see there's a flump hiding up in the cavern corners.
Oh my god, a flump.
Does it see us?
It
I
seems to
see
be trying to hide from you, but your past perception is outrageously high, isn't it?
It's 30.
Yeah, so you just see
Okay.
it. Anyone with a past perception of over 12 sees this flump kind of hiding up there.
Actually, I think Eros is high. 1 second.
Mine's 15.
Where would I see that pass?
Yeah, yours is like 17 euros.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I see it.
Oops.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, 17.
Cool. So yeah, this thing's just kind of looking down on you, hoping you don't see it.
I'm gonna look directly dead at it. Just like full like neck tilt at it.
You can psychically
I
feel
wanna-
someone sweating.
I'm going to point one withered, bony finger up at it, and I'm gonna say, "Come down here."
You hear in your head, who, me?
Yes, you.
Sure you don't mean him? And he points at a cavern rock beside him.
Not him. You.
And it kind of floats down. I just wanted the psychic energy. It's not so bad, right? I just needed to live.
Oh, sort of
Oh.
like you're sort of like a little bug, right? Like a little bug.
You guys know what flumps are. Flumps are often found in the general vicinity of Mind Flayers because flumps survive by absorbing psychic energy. So this one seems incredibly brave. It's just hanging out in like the war zone in between both places. It's like just floats down and it goes, God, it's so good. But I mean, there's not a lot of psychic energy down here. It's basically just the Mind Flayers. So, you know, I had to. Sometimes they come over here, and there's a lot of psychic energy just flying all over the place. So, you know.
Well, this creature is not our quarry.
No, but little fellow, do you have any information where's these Mind Flayers might be?
Well, yeah. I mean, they just keep coming out of that door over there. He points a eye and a tentacle in this direction. You guys look to your right, and you see a bunch of decapitated Mind Flayers' head spiked. And you recognize this as the stuff, you know, the knights who were telling you they were trying to intimidate these guys. And every Mind Flayer they kill, they stake right outside their front door.
Based.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Well,
I dig it.
I'm gonna heal up a little bit, I think.
Yeah, well, carry on your little life. I like you.
Okay. You're not going to do anything bad to the... You gotta leave some of them, right? We need them. We need them.
We need. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people are confused about Githyanki. The whole thing, it's just killing Mind Flayers.
That doesn't sound
gets
confusing.
boring. Hammers and nails. No, it isn't confusing, but people think we do all these different things. It's just hammer nails, kill Mind Flayers all day. So no, there will be none left.
Oh. He looks incredibly droopy and sad. Okay then.
poor guy.
And he just starts floating off into the air.
We'll kill you though, so
Oh, I mean you will though when I starve to death. He flies,
well.
Poor guy.
floats off
Raketh helps
sulkingly.
those who help themselves. That's our god, right? Raketh.
Flacketh.
Valaketh. Valaketh helps those who help themselves.
Vlaketh doesn't help anybody. Vlaketh helps those who provide help to her, and then she kills anyone
Yeah,
who's too strong.
Helps the gift.
That's Visceron telling you that. Flacketh does not help you.
Well, not me. I assumed that Is Blackest helping no one? What the fuck? Oh my god.
You guys,
Blacketh is with me.
Blacketh is helping all of you guys. She bankrolls you shit. Plus, I mean, you also have to think. You guys live on the fucking body of a dead god in one of the most successful cities in all of the Astral Sea. You've basically
No.
got an ancient lich queen who casts wish every day to make your escapades more successful. So, I mean, she does help people for sure. She's just not friendly about it in any way.
Well, yeah, we joke, but praise Blackest.
So you guys start
Underspread.
approaching this door. First of all, you see these severed heads all over the place, and in the east wall, there's just a stone double door. It seems to be locked with Qualith door locks, which you guys are familiar with. Basically, Mind Flayers lock their doors with these Qualith locks, which require psychic energy and things like that to open. Let me get you the exact details of Qualith door locks. Everyone who wants to can give me a history or arcana check. This is a little deeper than like the average Gith maybe needs to know. Let's see here.
Yeah,
Bear
I'm gonna
with
let the
me,
big
I'm
brain
just-
people take care of this one.
I'm gonna see what I'm actually good at. You said history or arcana?
Yeah, either of the two.
Both are
Well,
the same. Extremely
yeah.
high.
Yeah, I'm good at neither, so
Oh yeah.
I'm still gonna
man.
roll though. Yeah.
Vegeta has a moment of clarity. He remembers his door breaching exercise from 70 years ago, and his first time being 30. And
The
Iris just
advantage
knows
on
this shit
all
off by heart.
intelligence saves is awesome.
Boringly. But yeah, Qualith mind
Destroying
doors are
on you.
basically, it's like a braille type dark alien metal, and it's like kind of tactile in a way. It's known as Qualith. It's like the text they write in. They use their tentacles to read it. So basically, Mind Flayers make out with these doors whenever they appreciate them.
Gross.
Yeah, and when you touch it, you can try and force your way through it. Basically, you touch them, and you're gonna psychically have to do some. You gotta be a smart boy to try and open these doors. Basically, is what it comes down to.
I've opened so many of these fucking doors, but as soon as you open them, you get to squish so many of these goddamn Mind Flayers. They're so satisfying to kill.
They are incredibly
I'm
satisfying.
gonna
to
try
kill.
my very best here to do this.
All right, your Drake is with you too. You're
Side.
supposed to be moving both of these, my man. Are you guys going straight in? His Drake's almost dead. Are you gonna do anything to this Drake before you guys start walking up here? What's the plan?
Well, I'm actually gonna look to see if I did, but how many times can I can only cast that once. I'm not casting it. Not casting it. It's not happening.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I was just gonna see if heal was a good idea to cast, but it's not. I only
you
have
want to
one
heal this thing for
6th level spell
70
slot.
points and use a giant spell slot? Heal is a fucking dope spell.
Heal is a dope spell, and it heals everybody, so I'm gonna save it for later.
All right, so you come up to this door. Vegeta, Lesser Restoration does not give anyone any health. What's going on? What are you trying to do, Joe? You're muted if you've been talking this whole time.
Motherfucker. Jesus. Yeah, I didn't realize lesser restoration. I got him confused. I was cure wounds then.
Sure. And is there any other way to restore this thing, or you guys? I guess it's just healing it or short
Oh.
rest. Eh?
Yeah, so I have Aura of Vitality, so if we just sit here for a minute, I can bonus action 10 times, so that's 20d6 healing.
Nice.
Yeah, we can do that.
Across you guys. So before you come up to this door, you're just gonna, in the middle of this fucking massacre zone, do an Aura of Vitality.
Yeah, it only takes 1 minute, so
All right. Well, let's
Bear with
unstack
me.
these guys, and then Aura of Vitality. Go ahead and cast it.
yeah.
Mage armor.
I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Yes, I'm technically casting.
What level's Aura of Vitality? Is that fifth?
It's 3rd.
Oh, it's only third.
Yeah. So that's the Aura.
And I
No.
would cast the spell Gust of Wind. As soon as we're about to breach the door, right before we breach it, I want to cast Gust of Wind blowing at the door.
Yeah, sick.
No, I'm just not sure how to do the healing here.
You just roll 2d6. It's fine.
Okay.
While he's doing that, can I summon an elemental?
What does that take a minute?
Probably. Let me check.
All right, who are you healing first?
It's gonna be the Drake. 5.
All right, sweet.
Piece of dealing.
Yeah, you get a bunch of heals.
1 minute later, and you're feeling a lot better.
All right, cool. And then what were you trying to do over there, Vegeta?
It's an action summon elemental.
Oh, it's just a full action? Yeah, so basically, he slaps his hand on this... right before he slaps the hand on the door, go ahead and cast Gust of Wind. Oh, D&D monsters. You summon a fire elemental, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so... some things to know about fire elementals. They hit everyone that they move through. So, just be...
Yeah.
Whoops, I didn't mean to roll that. I did fire form damage to our boy. Sorry.
And I'm not concentrating anymore. So
All
I'm gonna
right,
take that off.
cool. So let's go ahead and we'll just drop this in your summons because you're going to be using that from now on. Fire elemental. And then I'll go into here, go configure ownership, Joe, owner. Hell yeah. So you summon a fire elemental as an action. Boom. Oh, I don't like the look of that. We're going to change it. I'm going to full token. Don't like that. It's spoopy.
You don't like the square?
Yep, I don't like that one.
Spoopy square. Prefer spoopy fire token.
Boopy circle.
Here we go. I like it when they're kind of on top too. Dunk. And then we'll summon that out. Ta-da. Yeah, let's go. Big ass fire elemental. So you summon Gust of Wind in that general slamming towards that door. You summon this fire elemental. Are you guys doing anything else?
I'm stepping directly out of the way of the door, just
Fair
in
enough.
case of any stray mind blasts.
Trekkus, are you
If we
staying
open
back
it.
there?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So you put your hand on this door. Give me an intelligence
Okay.
check.
Can I do this with Mage Hand? No, I'm not.
Absolutely not.
That's a special class feature of a rogue. Right. I'm gonna. Is it like an arcana?
No one could do this with Mage Hand. You have to physically touch this door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Would it be like an arcana check?
Nope. Intelligence check, please.
Oh, okay. Check intelligence.
Guy doesn't get his proficiency.
Dun, 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 dun. So you touch it, and you're not doing so hot. Immediately, you were talking about how boring it is, how easy these things are, but you start getting a headache. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I hate these. And check. Actually, fine. Good.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you're
you're
definitely
fine. You
fine.
push off the frustrating feeling that you sometimes get from this, but a round does go by on everyone's spells. Would you like to do this again?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Yeah, perfect. So you're now guided. Well, 1d4 wouldn't have helped the other one either. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Good.
just in case. for
Yeah,
this.
absolutely. That's a good idea. So
It's
no, it's not a wisdom
know,
ability
wisdom.
check this time. Here, give me a sec. I'm gonna put guidance on you too, just so you don't have to roll it. Dunk guidance.
I don't know why it was.
So go ahead and do an int check here.
Oh yeah, and guidance.
Oh, and it consumes it and everything. You get a 19, which is enough. So
Nice.
you touch this door, and you can feel the psychic energy within it. You know, all of these Mind Flayers in and out, in and out. A lot of their slaves, these Orogs, some Durgar, these strange tubes, these canisters that they've been dumping people into. That's weird. But perhaps more concerningly is this door opens, and immediately we're all in combat. There is an arrayed defense force waiting for you.
Hello. Well, some of them were pushed back 15 feet, I hope.
As soon as their turn starts, they take a bunch of shit happens, right?
Oh, yeah.
I have to
Is this
read the
new
spell real.
initiative?
Is it? Yeah, let's go to initiative.
because we were still in combat.
Were you?
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
yeah.
my
Well, we're gonna
initiative's
re-roll
still-
initiative so that
Sure.
you guys can. Let me read Gust of Winds right now. It might just fucking push them right back immediately. I might just do it right away. I think it's cool. You prepared it. You're 3 turns down on the spell, so I mean, I feel like you should get the effect right away, in my opinion.
Oh, I appreciate it. He's so embarrassed about that rookie ass shit. Oh,
Talking
my
a big
gosh.
game. Talking a big game.
Well, guys, don't tell anybody about it. Don't tell Blacketh about it, please.
As if we have like a direct line.
I cast message.
Yeah, Blackett.
I'm casting sending right now.
On
Did you
Blackett.
not send to Blacketh every night? I assumed.
Soon
You
we
do?
all did that. Maybe this is why she won't let me die.
Do you guys not have special talks with Blacketh?
He's just annoying Blacketh regularly every day with sending spells, and she's like, fuck this guy. The one thing he wants more than anything is to die. I'm never letting it happen.
Sending his evocation.
Okay, sorry. So where's this fucking wind spell? What is this? Only like a first level spell or is it a second level spell? Gust of wind. Alright. Alright. Any creature, so the 10 feet blast in your direction spell's duration, it starts its turn on a line, strength saving throw. Yeah, okay. So yeah, as soon as their turn starts, they're probably gonna go flying. A bunch of these Orogs go first, so this one here, does it get them when they move into it or when their turn starts?
Let's see. I got it busted out here to look at. Each creature that starts its turn.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw.
Any creature in the line, and it's difficult terrain, right? Yeah. So, okay, cool. So this Orog looks. These things are dead-eyed. They clearly enthralled by the Mind Flayers. You're familiar with that. He moves up here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he tries to take an attack on you. Here it comes. Great Axe, and then another Great Axe attack. Shink. So, I mean, obviously, you have the option. Are you going to shield that one?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh, it's 26, actually. It's a crit.
Oh.
Get the
Oh, no, yeah, I can't shield that.
You're just the shittiest wizard today. You're like the best wizard ever in these fucking orcs. Alright, I'm going to have these ones all make their strength saves and see if they go back, because they definitely would have been affected by it. So give me a
Oh,
sec.
yeah. I think it actually made him do them all when I did it, but that wouldn't have made any...
Oh, yeah. 22. Jesus Christ, these things are quite strong, by the way.
Noticed that one.
I like how your like badass wizard is just like... Alright,
Currently getting slaughtered in the front line.
16 and
Alone.
13 both fail, right? What's your DC?
I think, 18.
Okay, cool. So these ones, how far do they move back?
15 feet.
Alright, cool. So all of these go 1, 2, 3. They get pushed back 15 feet. This Orog runs up and attacks you. The second Orog is way back here now. But he's aggressive. He can move up to his speed as a bonus action toward the hostile thing. He's also going to run out up on you.
Oh no!
Oh no, is right. Alright, this
Another
one.
crit.
What?
He looks back at Rissaran. Try saving me this time, idiot.
Alright, this one's a 19. Do you want to shield that one? Why is your mage armor not on?
Yes, it's actually my duty to do everything in my power not to die.
Yeah, alright, you cast shield. That's try saving me this time, idiot. You
What a sack of shit he is. I hate this fucking guy.
Yeah. Well, listen. Sometimes when you work for an immortal lich and she's trying to convince you to also become a lich, but you won't. And she's like, well, fine. Okay, that one gets blocked. This one, he runs up on you too.
I was supposed to start lichdom 2 levels ago. She hates it.
Yeah, she's super mad about that. Why is your shield not up? Come on, shield. There we go. Alright, he misses you the first time, and he attacks you again, misses again. This
God, that
Mind
would've been
Flayer
awkward.
back here is gonna do some shit here. He gets pushed back. Of course. And he... Let's see here. You know what he's about to do, right, guys?
Yeah, we know.
All right, he gets
Don't
pushed
drag it
back
out. Make it
farther than
happen.
he would like, which is
won't
not
blast
great
mines.
for him. Oh, he's only got 30 feet of movement. That's so annoying. Alright, so he kind of floats over here. Yeah, and he's gonna fucking let her rip, as they say. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Let it rip.
Exactly. Just like that. Beyblade. Let it rip. He nukes all his dudes, too. No problem with it.
Oh, that hits me. Gross.
Sure does. He actually can be one space farther back than that, so he does.
I succeeded anyway.
Hell yeah.
Eros looks at the Mind Blast and scoffs.
Yeah, it just fucking does 5 damage to you. Does nothing. You pass the save, you're you take half damage from psychic damage. You're like, oh, this thing again, of course. This Mind Flayer nukes all these people. Some of these Orogs, I mean, it only rolled 21. That's pretty weak for a Mind Blast. But who failed here? There's Orogs. These are all stunned, everyone who failed. I might as well just go ahead and put stun on my bar. That's going to be important.
It's going to be happening a lot.
This level, probably.
This is going to be happening a lot. So let's see who failed. Trek has failed.
Oh, so they took damage. That's good.
Trek has failed. Did all 3 of the Orogs fail? One of the Orogs succeeded? Which one? This one here succeeded, so these 2 failed. They're stunned. Who else failed? Drake Companion failed. Get fucked, Drake Companion. And who else was it? I think that's it. Oh, Fire Elemental failed too. Mind Flayers. Alright, Vrizaron, your turn.
Okay. Action, I am going to be casting a good old 3rd level Spirit Guardians upon myself.
Hell yeah.
Now it says place measured template. Should I just put that on myself?
Yeah, put it
or
right on
something?
top of yourself, baby.
Put it right on top of myself.
I'll just
Boom.
undo the damage on you guys. It's
Okay.
fine.
And I'm designating obviously everybody
Yeah,
around
of
me
course.
to not be hit by it, and I'm going to step right here, and that's going to move with me, and I can't move it with me. So it should hit all of those guys. Again, it's just ethereal green light with literally just tiny silver swords flitting through it,
Gross.
like a blade ward almost.
And as soon as they start their
and-
turn, they take that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna get them in that. Or shouldn't they take it if I casted it upon them?
Nah, it's still
does
first
it-
beginning of their turn. It's one of the first
Oh,
turn
okay, okay.
spells. There's no way for them to get out of
Yeah.
it unless somebody forcefully moves them. But
Mhm.
yeah, it doesn't technically
That's not
happen
gonna
until their
happen.
turn.
And yeah, I don't want to do anything with my bonus action. So sorry, guy.
All right, Trekkus, at the end of your turn, give me an intelligence save.
Okay.
Fucking Mind
Thanks.
Blast.
Stun.
11, not gonna do it. Stunned.
And so that's it. Can't do anything else, right?
Unfortunately, not this turn. This Orog here, it's fucking all clogged up here. He just runs up here and he's gonna ready an attack if anyone gets in there. Drake Companion can give me an int save at the end of its turn.
I just realized the Ring of Mind Shielding is not something he wants to wear. It's like a shackle.
Yeah, you absolutely don't want this because even when you do successfully die, your soul just goes in the ring.
It's exactly his dimensional shackle. So, oh my god, I can't believe the character I ended up being.
Yeah, his Drake's still stunned. Bojita, your turn.
I don't choose
All
any
right.
of these guys. I just waded in and decided on the fly that this was.
Okay. So I'm not stunned, correct?
I think you saved, yeah. Yeah, you're good. You succeeded. You only took 5 damage. You resistant to psychic damage?
I think we all should be,
Hell
Me
yeah.
gift, dog.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
unless
sweet.
he's not a multiverse of madness.
No, yeah, it is. Yep. Okay. Yeah, what do we do?
Alright,
Multiverse of madness. I thought
Conjure
Doctor Strange
Barrage.
movie.
Hunter. Oh, you're a hunter. Wait, what?
Conjure Barrage.
Oh, okay, I was like, what? Hunter barrage. Volley. Yeah,
No.
conjure barrage. What's that one?
Punch.
It's like a cone, right? You really
Oh,
do
yeah,
need to
I
make
gotta
sure you don't
move
hit your
up
allies. You
first.
might have to move.
Yeah.
It's not friendly fire if none of us are friends.
Um,
And Visceron doesn't like any of you.
What wall did I target?
What are you talking about? What?
I tried to move. It said I hit a wall.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Oh, there. Okay, I see. I see where the wall is.
Yep.
So instead of going up, I'm gonna go yeah,
All right, cool.
and then.
You gonna volley a bunch of these motherfuckers?
Yep.
I love Rangers. I know people talk shit about them. The flavor's not great. You know, where you get to skip the exploration pillar. They're the exploration class. But they're fun in
It
combat.
looks like it misses.
Orog, minus 82. I
The
love.
flavor is deleting story elements. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you.
I love that it just minuses 100. That's
It
funny.
is funny. It shouldn't be funny, but it is funny every time.
It's just that guy sucks at that.
Yeah, you just blast a bunch of arrows forward.
35.
Yeah, it's straight up
Here.
the fucking machine gun Gundam. It's just like, it fucking drops a bunch of arrows all over these guys. Bolts.
And then bonus action, can I switch my hunter's mark to oh, wrong one. That guy.
Hell yeah, sure.
The Flayer.
Heroes tried to jump in front of it, but Vracus just grabbed him right away.
Yeah, no, for sure. He
Visceran.
Vriss is absolutely just like he has to go on these missions with you guys. He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah.
He's internal
And I
police.
doubt I can command my Drake to snap out of it, but I would try anyways.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He can't hear you. He's stunned.
You bark an angry command at his stunned Drake.
Hey, you shithead, get over here. Eros, your turn.
I don't know how old Eros is. I don't think he knows either.
Time has no meaning when it's eternal suffering.
Yeah, this. One must imagine that Sisyphus is happy, but Eros is not. So Eros is gonna go ahead and, I guess, just try to kill everyone here.
As one does.
The-
You know the ones that are all close
Fireball.
to you are about to take a bunch of necrotic damage, so.
But he's gonna overcharge his fireball. It means he's doing max damage, and it's the first one of the day, so it doesn't even hurt him.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, just expend the spell slot. What's a max fireball do? Is it fucking 8d8? How many d8s is it?
It is
86. Okay, sweet.
86.
Yeah, okay. What is
And
that?
I'm gonna obviously hit everybody, but sculpt it around myself.
Technically, you're not supposed to be able to sculpt it around yourself. Oh shit,
Oh,
you
you're right.
blew up my screen. I went black screen.
All the dice.
Fucking black screen. Okay. I told you not to do that. Give me a sec. I'm going to give you a new spell.
Sorry.
It's called Overcharged Fireball, and then you can do that next time. You motherfucker. Alright, I'm going to have to refresh. Let me create this spell real quick.
It's just so tempting to click, and then I.
Fireball,
The dice
fireball.
want to roll.
Alright, give me a second. I got to fucking reload now. Thanks, guys.
Minus 93. That guy sucks.
Bro, buy a better computer.
Man, fuck you.
My
Computer's
friend
fine.
is watching the stream and he just messaged me on the Discord like, yeah, that broke it.
That's so
Immediate
funny.
gray screen.
Yeah, just boom. It's because the fireball effect plus all the dice. It was just like boom.
Yeah.
My
Did it
computer
Yeah.
like didn't freeze or
Fireball.
anything. It was just the damage.
Just Foundry.
Yeah, just Foundry.
Did it make the fireball more impressive than it broke Foundry?
Yeah, it did absolutely. And then you only roll 23 points of damage. But you do the full damage here. So I mean, I think we should just create you a thing. Man, can I just duplicate this spell? Here's an idea.
Any spell under 5th level, and the first time he does it every day, it's free. But then after that, it's 2d12 necrotic happens to him when he does it, and it's another d12 onto that every time he does it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
D&D Beyond spells. Let's do this. Why don't we go Fireball? For those of you watching, just go Fireball, duplicate, and then I'll take this copy. I'll edit it. Fireball. What's it called? Over something?
Overcharge.
Overcharge. Maximum overdrive fireball. And then details. What's 8d6? Is it just fucking 40? Is it? Wait, what's 5 times 6 is 30. So then 3 more is another 18, right? So 48? Wait. No. Yeah, that's right. 48. Look at that. Math. All right.
I thought you were saying 4d8, and I was like, where'd you get dice from this?
Think of the implications of this fucking.
All right, cool. So I've just changed it. So you have an overdrive fireball now. And it just does 48 damage. So go and cast it again. Let's see if it kills my screen again.
Okay, so fireball. Where is the overcharge one? Is it in features?
It's not prepared, so maybe it's not appearing on your thing. Here, let me prepare it real quick, because if you're using the bar, it might just need to be prepared. That would make sense, because then your bar wouldn't be so cluttered, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with a billion spells.
All right, there you go. Is it appearing now?
Yep. So I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if you kill my screen again. I'm going to zoom out a bit, so it's not just all dice and fire. I was really zoomed in.
Tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead. Woo!
Ooh, wowee.
That was incredibly satisfying.
Wowie zowie.
Yeah,
That
there you
hurt.
go.
Ooh, I like evocation wizards.
Yeah, they are the wizard of wizards. All right, yeah, you just nuke them. All these Orog just go up in flames. With this Mind Flayers. Oh, you can feel psychic energy recoiling
Oh my god.
as this thing struggles. These Orogs are burned to crisp. There's just fused metal and Orog skin there.
Thanks, Fireball. Mwah.
Fire Elemental, you can give me an intelligence saving throw at the end of your turn. Cool. It's my player. Goes, oh no. Sees the writing on the wall here.
Honestly, feel strongly that me and Visceron could handle any situation.
For now, until you guys run out of shit, and then you're gonna be really desperately needing everywhere to
Oh, then we're scared old men running from big monsters. Yes.
Dude, you're almost dead.
Yeah, almost is gonna change real quick. Yeah, this one here runs up and does it as well.
That's what I like to see. I love the cone of cold.
Yeah. Could I turn on
Double stun.
psychic? Yes.
Super stunned.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
Get stunned.
You dickhead.
You deserve this.
Heroes
I
just
didn't even do
blinks like
anything.
annoyed.
Yeah, barely notice it. You just barely feel it at all.
Wait, did I get stunned? I succeeded the saving throw. I just lost concentration.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I thought you said.
That's why I was angry.
All right. Yeah, you're fine. This last Orog was like, I did it. I survived. Falls over dead.
His brain just explodes.
This Mind Flayer moved like a bit, and then it goes. Oh. And seeing that some of you aren't stunned, it tries to move away. This Mind Flayer that nuked everyone at the beginning is like torn between getting the fuck out of there and eating some of the most intelligent brains he's ever seen.
It's so delicious.
That's a
Come and
really
get it.
intelligent brain.
Yum yum yum. Come get
That's
some.
a big one.
Yeah,
You can see
he
it
can't help
bulging
it.
against
He's
the soft
overwhelmed
spot in
by
his
the
head.
desire for brains,
If you look at his art, you can see the veins in his head.
and he
It looks delicious.
tries to tentacle wrap you up. He gets a 19. Are you shielding that, or are you letting that happen?
I'm gonna shield it.
Yeah, of course. Tries to wrap its tentacles around your brain, and you just shield it without issue. Your AC goes up to 21, and wait, did he hit? Oh, he hit anyway. 23. So you wouldn't shield that. You can have that
Oh
back.
no.
So you do get. I was wondering why it hit because your shield's already up. So you take 9 points of damage, and you fail the intelligence
yeah.
saving throw. You're
You got
stunned.
him. You got him.
You're wrapped up in this thing's face.
He lets go of everything. Finally.
If they eat my brain, Blackhead will have to use a high-level spell to get me back, and she hates doing that. To tell you, is medium or smaller. It's grappled. You are stunned until this grapple ends, and we all know what happens the turn after a Mind Flayer grapples somebody. You can feel the beak on your skull as you let go and you're stunned. Frizeron, your turn.
How many times it's been?
Okay. I'm going to sigh at the loss of my blessed spiritual shroud. And I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to get behind this guy, and I'm going to shank him in the ribs with my rapier.
Yeah, you do that. You stab into him. Does a bunch of extra damage, but you just roll
Does a
low
bunch
on
of
everything,
damage.
and he survives.
And he also doesn't, because I don't want my friend's brain to get eaten, and I'm expending another use of Channel Divinity.
All right, go ahead and click on it. Let me see that 33.
Let's see. That's in my inventory, I believe.
How does
Where
it
the hell
get
did it go?
23? It must. What is it? Twice your level plus wisdom
It's
modifier?
your wisdom plus, I think, twice your level.
Double your level.
Bam! You see that? That's quick D&D math. I was like, how does he get 33? Okay, twice his level is 28, so it's probably that. Plus his wisdom.
I don't know where it went.
Oh yeah, should be in your features. Channel Divinity, Touch of Death. So
Yeah,
I
but
would
it
just put that on your
doesn't
bar.
roll the.
Yeah, if you target him and then click it, it just kills him. Oh, did I give
did it?
you an
Okay.
inventory item or something for it instead? No.
No, yeah, I think you did, but then changed it. But that's okay.
Yeah, you just
I think it just killed him.
you stab this guy and he's like, ugh. He's like, I'm gonna eat this thing and get a bunch of health back, and then suddenly his whole body just starts withering and rotting out from the where your dagger, where your rapier stabs into him, and he falls to the ground, a shattered husk. And you're no longer
Frizeron
grappled.
has-
Once again, you stare Vrisaron straight in the eyes as he kills something that was absolutely about to eat your brain, and you continue to exist in this world of suffering.
Chris, why?
I give you a little bit of a glare, but not anything noticeable change
You
on
guys are
my
like that
face. I'm
ordinary
still
couple.
serious.
Yeah.
Are you anything else
He is
needing
a
your turn
clever
for this?
No, it ends my turn.
All right, Trackers, give me your int save.
Okay, I just have two questions.
One, go ahead.
'Cause I'm kind of reading over some stuff, right? So, in the conditions of stunned, right, I'm incapacitated technically, but it says that I can speak only
Falteringly, yeah.
falteringly. Can I scream?
Falteringly.
Okay. Question number 2. So when I'm incapacitated, I can't take actions or reaction. Can I take a bonus action?
No, you only have a bonus action if you have an action. Base rules.
Oh, okay. Check on that.
Yep.
Base rules. Okay, no problem.
No, it's weird, but that's a lot of people are always like trying to game that in the D&D subs because they just didn't read the actual rules. But yeah, if you don't have an action, you cannot have a bonus action.
Okay. That's great to know. I just never really looked at that.
Yeah, no, it's
So-
fine.
so-
It's like it's just something you would like probably read the very first time you played D&D and then never thought about it ever
and
again.
just never looked back.
Because it never comes
you know
up.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to do like the relentless or whatever it is, the cry that I can do that would give everybody advantage on saving throws.
Oh
and
yeah, no. Unfortunately, you can do
Trying to
that
get
the
around
turn
it.
if you're rolled higher initiative. It's definitely like a good thing to do in the first wave against them. But yeah,
Yeah.
fortunately not.
Okay, so intelligence saving?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, you can just complain to Vriss for not using Bless that time around.
That's fine.
As you remain stunned. Vegeta, your turn. This is one Mind
Did
Flayer
you
who's
Great battle.
looking very nervous.
Did you remove my Fire Drake from initiative?
Yes, because he always takes his turn right after you.
Oh, okay. So bonus action switch my Hunter's Mark to the last Mind Flayer,
Okay.
and then so if I hit, just roll the damage, right?
Yeah, go ahead and roll 6. Yep. -3.
Oh, I never changed my dice for new character.
Pathetic. And 20 points of damage. Jesus. Then another 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna change mine too.
How do you do that?
You can go to your configure settings, and you can go down to dice so nice. Yeah, and then you can hit 3D dice settings.
Bloop. Go hide down there. Now, and my turn, and then I'll do my intelligence save.
What? Why would you do it? Oh, for your Drake, yes. Your Drake, he gets an 18 and succeeds. He's not stunned anymore.
Alright, so.
Anything?
Oh, I only have 40 feet.
Oh, he can't do anything. It's at the end of his turn. Iris.
Oh, that's right.
Your turn. The only saves that are kind of done at the beginning of your turn are death saves. So you can have epic moments where you stand up and fucking kill everyone. Iros, you're still in this world.
Sorry.
Okay. What's this thing? A little monster or something? You want to die? You are here to die?
I'm a Mind Flayer. I may die, but the
Yeah.
colony will live on forever.
Okay, well, good night.
You shoot him.
Okay.
He's still alive. Ugh.
Alright, I guess I end my turn.
All right, Fire Elemental, give me an intelligence saving throw at the end of your turn. Da-da-da. You know, 4. You get a 16. I think that actually succeeds. I think the DC.
-2.
Yeah.
That thing dumb.
15 is a save, so it's not stunned anymore. Hell yeah. This Mind Flayer, it sees the writing on the wall. It runs over here. And it puts its stupid tentacle hand on the face on this door, which opens up.
Not that I can see it because my light doesn't extend that far.
You can run, but you can't hide from me.
We're not trying to
Oh,
hide.
damn. I'm supposed to be getting my intelligence added to my cantrips. Potent cantrip.
It has not been doing that?
Yeah, it's not been. I just checked. It just does the.
Okay, yeah, so
Three
just
die.
go ahead. Oh, so that thing might be actually be dead then. An extra
That's
5
what
points of
that's why.
damage? Yeah, it's dead. That doesn't happen then. Alright.
Sorry.
No, that's totally fine. Yeah, this thing just fucking dies, and now you are aware that there's some more Mind Flayers, but that's okay. You figured there were more Mind Flayers.
Yeah, the assumption was that there were more Mind Flayers. That's what we're here for.
Alright, so
Mind Flayers.
a couple of things we need to think about. Trekkus, within a minute you come back to, but how long does your Fire Elemental last? Is it 10 minutes, an hour? A minute?
I think I'm pretty sure it's an hour. Let me check.
No way, it's that
An
long.
hour, yeah.
Really? Hell yeah.
Yep. It's my level 4 spell.
Oh yeah, you don't have Hex up, by the way. Hex is down. Now, you can't have Hunter's Mark and that up at the same time. Can you? Or are you using one D&D? Is D&D 1 give you guys Hunter's Mark for free, right? Concentrate list?
Yeah.
D&D 1, are we? Because I'll let that happen. It should be. I really didn't like when they put out the Tasha stuff that they reverted that. Because at Tasha's originally in the UA, you had Hunter's Mark as a class feature, and you could just cast it concentrationless up to the number of your Wisdom modifier each turn.
I like that.
Oh.
It's better like Hexblade's Curse.
Honestly, I've been reading about that all day. I forgot it was even concentration.
Yeah, but we can use the one D&D stuff because I think that makes more sense anyway. I think you get to cast it without concentration.
Yeah, and then it's just in effect for what is it, the 1 hour, I believe.
Let me just double check that real quick. Where is it?
It makes sense. It's almost like you could be concentrating on something else, but still have an eye on your Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, well, it just doesn't mean it should have just
Yeah,
been a class
yeah.
feature. Is really all it comes down to. You know, just should have been a class feature. Same with Elder's
was.
Blast and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
One D&D. Where is the fucking start playtesting? Expert
Are we still signed?
classes. Well, we're trying to figure something out real quick.
Oh, okay.
What I was thinking is, you actually need to roll if things were only 1 minute, right? Because it would matter. But where this is an hour, you're just not stunned anymore. Like a minute goes by and you're not stunned. Because basically, Yeah, like I said, if this thing mattered per round, like, this thing was going to be gone at the end of a minute, then we would just want to make saves to see if you guys can get some use out of this fire elemental. But you don't have to worry about it. So combat's over. You guys probably expect there's going to be reinforcements coming soon, so what do you want to do?
First things first, I'm gonna walk up to Eros. I'm going to sigh deeply, and the same pale green mist is going to emanate out of my amulet and shoot into him. And again, it's cold and it doesn't feel good, but it heals you.
Stick my tongue out at him.
And you take 70 points of necrotic healing.
I take 70 points of necrotic healing. That's exactly what it feels like.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, with the stare.
The souls of the departed that have been unfortunate enough to be killed in Brisseron's presence flood through you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hateful healing.
I hate you so fucking much, Chris.
We should prepare. And I'm gonna start walking towards the door
God.
just to kind of survey the room almost.
All right, so you guys...
Okay. I don't want to go through the fire elemental, but I'd like to go ahead of him if I
Yeah,
can.
that's fine. You can just move through them.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, there's locked doors back here. Obviously, this is like their first line of defense, where a bunch of Orogs are just forced to stand here forever, and these two Mind Flayers that keep them under control. As you kind of come in, you can see there's another door down here. Once again, all these doors are Qualith locked doors.
Oh, so I can't do anything about that.
I mean, you can. You can try.
Well, you guys want to try? Go ahead.
Sure. I'll walk up. What do I do again?
You just touch
Intelligence
it.
check.
Okay.
Just put your mind into it.
I just try to open it.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Guidance.
Yeah, you can.
Intelligence
Oh, yeah,
check.
you want to guide him? Sure.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to be I hate when people are like guidance.
No, it's
but,
fine.
Like
No,
it's,
this is
it gets
it's
it out
there.
there.
So this is a prepared thing. Like when you're going to
Yeah.
touch these doors, everyone.
Yeah,
knows.
I see him going up there. I can spend an action to do that.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be like guidance on like.
So you get a 2 minus. You get a. What did you get total? 4. From the looks of it. 2 plus 1 from your end.
What did I
plus-
roll? A 1? It didn't even show my d20. That's weird.
Yeah, because it shows it's just showing the guidance for some reason. That's weird. Anyway, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, right. Shit. Why did I do this? God. No, hold on. Okay. 10.
You get a 10? You fail. Alright.
Damn it.
The door
So
mind blasts you and you die instantly.
you don't take a mind blast. Don't worry about it. But something else does happen here. How about I'm going to get you to roll me a dice here real quick, okay?
Is it a boon?
Roll a D100 for me.
Oh, God.
That doesn't sound very boony.
It's the far right one in the
Yeah.
whole
There
thing.
we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got 15.
15, you're paralyzed.
Of course.
You touch the door, you seize for a second, and now you're just fully locked up. Iris, you've seen this before. If he takes any damage, you'll get him to come out of it. You can give him a little slap.
And he just slaps him.
Yeah, he takes 1 point of damage from you as you
Critical.
You crit, so you deal 2 points of damage to him,
Yeah.
and he comes out of his paralysis. Ugh.
Crit a slap. Come on.
He definitely crit on that slap.
How you paralyzed, baby?
Oh, like you hit me hard, you fucker.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's the seizing that makes it hurt. You need to take damage.
Well, Trekkus, if you're angry, you could always kill me. And
Yeah.
then he just attempts to open the door.
yeah, give me an intelligence check. You can have a guidance here too.
Save my rage for later.
Just gnashing his teeth.
Oh, yeah.
All
All
right.
Just yet.
20.
You get a 20 total, and this door just pops right open. Bloop. And
I
inside
feel
of
like
it,
I should get rage
you
just
see.
for having to be near yours.
Yeah, exactly. This door opens up, and you see there's some people in cells.
I'm going to step in first because I'm a real stinker. And I'm just going to, like, do I passively perceive any slithery, slimy movements?
You don't see any fucking weirdos or anything here, but looking around this room, you know, there's 10 cells. They all look like they're just made with iron. This isn't like... oh, yeah, actually, it is. Never mind. Sturdy iron bars, and each cell seems to be fitted with one of these Qualith door locks, similar to the doors up front. There are a few prisoners in here. There's a nasty-smelling troglodyte. There's a human over here in what appears to be Waterdeep garb, but I mean, you guys probably don't even recognize it, to be perfectly honest. And then there is a sorry, this is the troglodyte over here, and this is a Grimlock. She's an elderly female Grimlock in a soiled gray robe.
Gross.
Are your minds your own?
Can I try and pick this lock over here?
This one comes forward and goes, Githyanki, listen, I know you. Yes, please free me.
Oh yes, of course. Open the cells, I'll wish. This is my favorite part. Are you gonna rip them apart? I love watching that.
I want to try my lockpicks first.
There is nothing to lockpick.
Oh.
It's a Qualith door lock. It's solid metal braille.
Oh, get to work.
This old Grimlock over here.
No wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, give me your whiz save.
And he does it again.
Good at those.
He does it again.
I'm not really great at the doors. The thing is, I'm great at.
All right, you gonna try it again?
He's proficient in both types of saves, right? He's got decent wisdom.
Yeah, 17. With the guidance, you'll get through it. Which one are you opening?
The one that talked to him first.
Yeah. So this opens up, and this person here goes, "Oh, thank you so much. They're definitely gonna eat my brain or turn me into one of them. I don't know. They haven't done any of that stuff yet, though. I was lured into an alley. There was a young girl. She said her father was being beat up by ruffians, and I am a member of the city guard, so obviously I was gonna go and help. But then, I don't know, something just kind of happened, and I woke up here. There's gross, slimy people everywhere, and honestly, these guys are not great company." He points to this troglodyte. And
I'm gonna approach and kind of cut her off, and I'm gonna grab her by the face and then immediately start inspecting her eyeballs, like peeling her eyelids back and looking really close.
Yeah, kind of feminine.
Any signs of seromorphosers?
In a bored way, Eero says, "Mitivris."
Give me. Go ahead and give a perception check. This is actually a man, even though it is a female-looking arm.
Oh, okay.
No,
Can I
sorry,
give the
I thought it
help
was a
action
woman.
here?
Yeah, no worries. So what did you say? Rock?
Can I give the help action? Can I be helping at the same time?
I don't think you can help with someone else's perception. You can make a roll yourself.
Okay, I'll do that.
So just a normal one. At normal. I roll a 27.
Sure. Yeah, you look inside this person's eye. He's like, "Hey, okay."
We're just checking, friend.
You say "shush," and he shuts up. You look in deep into his eyes. He is awkwardly trying to look right at you because he's like, "I think that's what I'm supposed to do."
Yeah, where am I supposed to look right now?
No signs of seromorphosis or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay. Does not look like he's been infected.
That's correct.
I'm going to
will just keep opening cells if nobody else tells him to stop. Chris, you know how to open cells, and he just looks away.
Okay, what's up next? Who you open up next?
The Grimlock.
Cool. This Grimlock doesn't look at you. It starts talking in language. You guys speak Undercommon?
I speak deep speech. It's not
Yeah, I
undercommon.
speak deep speech.
I think
I speak Undercommon.
which one did I speak? I chose either deep speech or undercommon, and I
Okay.
now that
Joe's
I've
got
heard two people, yeah, Joe's got it. so
Yeah,
it's
Joe's got it anyway. So this old Grimlock woman goes, "Oh, thank you. Please, yes, let me out. I need to get back to my people. I know this whole level. my sound, smell, touch. I could help you. I could be your guide if you set me free.
Ooh.
Insight? Oh no, I can't
Nice
understand
voice,
her.
Alex. That's good.
Fujita, could you ask if the monster wants to rip into and destroy Mind Flayers? And this is while he's doing the check.
All right, what did you get?
Suppose.
Give me a whiz save.
Hopefully, still great at them. Let's see. Crit.
All right, you pass the whiz save. Pajita, are you gonna ask that person that?
Yeah, I'm gonna translate for him.
She goes, rip into Mind Flayers, of course. I mean, look what they've done to me. I'm trapped here.
Yep. Make sure to eat them. They look delicious.
They're not. I did eat
that's
one
unfortunate.
once. It was not great.
Guidance on that.
Yeah, that one succeeds. You pop this cell open. You can feel the psychic energy of putting this person in here, and she comes out and goes, great, thank you. Then, just being in there, it's oppressive. I don't like it. I couldn't, where do you want to go? I can guide you.
What is the
I don't
human
speak
wearing?
these things.
Does
The,
he have
clothing.
armor?
Yeah, he's wearing like a city watch card. Yeah, he's got
Brisk.
chain shirt on.
No weapon though, right?
I don't know if he would. Let me see. I can't remember. I wonder if he actually doesn't have his weapons on. I feel like he probably does. Weapons were taken from him. He does not have any weapons. That's correct. He is still wearing his like armor, but he has none of his weapons.
Okay.
Bunch of soldiers we just killed. I'm sure they have weapons.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move on to the lizard.
It just leans forward and it
Okay, troglodyte.
fucking smells terrible. Absolutely
I kind of like it.
fucking awful. Trekkus and Briss give me Constitution saving throws. And the drag.
Ooh,
I said I like
saving
the
throws
smell.
of Constitution.
Constitution save.
Oh yeah, you don't get to choose if you like it.
Alex, so
Oh,
you know
no,
that that's
come
how
on, man.
Dungeons & Dragons works. If he likes it, it's fine.
Briss, Trekkus, and
everything.
where's this fucking Drake? Make a Drake con save, Pujita.
All right, Alex. Why do I have advantage on intelligence-based savings? I can't figure it out.
I don't know. I mean, what is your character? Pujita.
You
Advantage.
said a wisdom saving throw.
What? No, con saving throw, please.
Con.
Did you say why do you have advantage on intelligence saves?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't.
Why do you think you have advantage on intelligence saving throws?
If I look at my sheet on D&D Beyond, I have advantage on nature checks, religion checks, investigation, history, and arcana.
You have advantage on all of those with relation to your favorite foe. Class features of Ranger.
Yeah, it's advantage, and then it's confusing the way that it shows in D&D Beyond. It's advantage only in specific situations.
Yeah, it's to favorite enemy
Oh.
aberration. So basically, you have advantage on wisdom survival checks to track your favorite enemy, as well as on intelligence checks to recall information about them. So basically, when you make checks surrounding Mind Flayers and stuff, you get to make them all with advantage. So you guys roll all those saves, and everyone's fine. Nobody is incapacitated or poisoned by the smell of this absolutely disgusting troglodyte, but everyone realizes they should back up and not be within 5 feet of this thing. It's like right up against the bars, though.
Yeah, I'm going to
Just leave that thing in there,
further.
then. Let's leave.
Yeah, Sean goes, it'll certainly just try and eat us anyway. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yep.
And, the Mind Flayer is strictly worse, of course. But also, this is not great. Apoc goes, yes, they do. They'll make you puke. My name is Apoc, by the way. This elderly Apoc.
What does the troglodyte speak?
The troglodyte doesn't speak anything that you guys can understand.
What kind of diary are you doing?
Oh.
Sean,
Can
I need some weapons. Does anyone have any weapons here?
Yeah,
There's
I'm
some
gonna go and grab some weapons off
Dead
these
dudes
dead
over
bodies.
here. You guys can just loot away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Start throwing like whatever they have towards them.
Sure. So these Orogs, I think they have
Great
battle
axes.
axes. Oh, great axes, right?
Yeah.
Great axes and javelins. So there's a bunch of javelins and some great axes. So you guys are gonna toss those towards him. He goes, "Oh, jeez. I mean, all right, I guess." And he picks up a big Orog great axe. And he's like,
Well, if that's not your cup of tea, there's also javelins.
"No, I mean, listen. Honestly, normally I use my long sword and short sword kind of guy, but I'll use a great axe. I
on.
don't care."
I'll walk up to him and I'll
Listen,
pull out
I
one
have
of
a
my
light
short
hammer.
swords and give it to him.
You give him what?
One of my short swords.
He goes, "Okay. I mean, if I'm only going to use one weapon, I'll probably use this great axe. But thank you. If we find another short sword, then I will."
I'll give him both of mine. I'm gonna be using my crossbow for now.
Hell yeah! He takes both of those short swords and goes, "Thank you. This is perfect." And
All my rangers are so giving with their swords. Like
Yeah, I don't need
gives away
these.
swords.
he
Can I
does.
pick up like a?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
He takes the great axe, kind of slings one of them over his shoulder. He takes the two short swords, holsters them up. He goes, "All right, great. Let's get out of here. Let's head back to the surface."
The surface. I don't think you
Go-
understand what's happening
Oh.
here.
He looks
You're gonna
around
help
at you.
us Kill Mind Flayers.
Oh, I agree. I think I don't know what's happened here. Okay. I'm not sure I can get out of here alone. Could you give me a hand?
Yes, we
Unfortunately,
are through the Mind Flayers.
your way out of here is through a pile of Mind Flayer corpses. To put it simply, if they don't kill you, we most likely will. So you can either get your revenge on these creatures and die gloriously in battle, or we can cut you down now.
Give me an intimidation check.
That's
And
what I
will,
want.
and I'm gonna try to give advantage with the help by saying, Riss literally loves having people in the back.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll advantage, sure. You guys are an incredibly intimidating crew right now. You're
Oh, yeah, I'm
aliens.
just wiping down my greatsword.
Nat. 20,
You guys-
which is a 19 because I have -1
You
charisma.
guys are a bunch of aliens
Nice though, that's good.
threatening to kill this man if he doesn't kill Mind Flayers. He's like, well, Mind Flayers are evil, and they're going to attack the city if I don't do something about it. And he pulls out both of his short swords.
That's what I wanted to hear. And I give him a small curt nod and I start walking away.
He's sweating, for sure.
Title's up next to him. Riss likes you. The curt nod is good.
If I had a bridge of my nose, I would pinch it. But as a
He looks over at you, and he just looks at you. You're just this wriggling, withered yellow mess, and he's like, okay. And he looks at the fire elemental that's just here, and this fucking Grimlock that saunters up behind his old woman Grimlock.
Oh yeah, if you were close to Euros's face, it would be very SpongeBob close-up.
Gross.
it's a realistic painting.
That's so gross. And he goes, well, it's strange bedfellows today, I suppose, but, we're going to do the right thing. We're going to kill these Mind Flayers so that they cannot take over our city. My city. I mean, I suppose your city is probably not the same as mine. I've never seen any of your type before.
I do not wish to hear your blathering.
I love his plan.
Quiet.
He
And I'm going to continue on.
I mean, he just furrows his brow, but no.
Continue blathering. Riss hates it. What was your name? Tell me your name and everything about you and your life.
He looks over at Vriss. Goes, my name is Ashan, and then he stops talking.
Besides, listen. Before we got into the whole mind flayer killing thing, we were all about gathering knowledge. We really forgot all about that.
Vriss, you don't remember gathering knowledge. You remember killing Mind Flayers. That's what it's all about. Are you trying to use abilities over here? What's happening?
Yes, I clicked the wrong one the first time. I wanted to use Nature's Veil, not the other one.
Okay, you want to be invisible for 6 seconds?
Come on.
Just checking.
Until the start of your next turn. Oh man.
I love it because his spirit is that there's no initiative yet, so that's forever.
That's what I was thinking. My next.
This
turn
is not
starts
rules
with-
as written. Listen, get out of here with your fucking TikTok D&D people thing where you're like, well, it's my next turn technically is until we roll initiative. So technically, rules is written.
Wait,
I'm
is that a
invisible.
thing?
No, it's not.
It's not. Absolutely not. No.
Raw, I can't be seen from now on.
I'm fucking invisible. This woman goes, hey, listen, so I know the whole area, right? But I don't. You want to kill all the Mind Flayers, but listen, there's a secret weapon the Mind Flayers have down to the south. I could take you there, and then we could eliminate it before they unleash it upon you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Elaborate.
Catch up on it while it's
Vriss.
sneaking.
Vriss, this one's speaking to me. Grab its face and make sure it's not making lies.
I'm
What?
gonna kind of peer closely. I'm not gonna grab its face, but
You grab faces.
does it
Don't
look
act
like
I'm
it's
the
like
weird one.
sweating or anything? Can I make
Give
an
me
insight check at like
Yeah, absolutely.
disadvantage because I can't understand it?
I mean, yeah, you don't understand anything. I mean, you can, just give it to me at disadvantage. It's still insight.
Yeah, like I can get the cues, but
14. I mean, looking at this thing, it's hard to tell because first of all, it's speaking a language you don't speak. Second of all, it's a Grimlock, but also it does seem to have better posture than your average Grimlock, and it's wearing like clothing and things like that, right? But it's not wearing just a loincloth, but you could chalk that up to it just being an elder in the Grimlock society, right? It's probably not that unusual. But yeah, you don't really know what it's, if it's lying to you or anything like that. But then somebody asks her to elaborate, right? And she goes, yes, listen. So down below in the caverns, they're nesting, they're creating a great enemy that they're going, but we could go and surprise it when it's still when it's not fully formed before they unleash it.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Let's go do that.
Excellent.
does sound like a good bet.
What's going on,
Sorry
Kajita?
about
Are you
that.
trying to open that door?
Yep.
That door is probably something I have to
It is a mind lock. Do you want to put your hand on the Qualith mind lock?
I only have an 11, so I don't believe so.
Go
All
ahead.
right.
No, go ahead. I actually get teaching credits for these.
Teaching credits. Okay.
Is it wait, do I get advantage because it's Mind Flayer related?
He is a Mind Flayer Hunter Ranger. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Sure, you can have advantage
yeah.
on your intelligence
You know
check.
what? Sure.
Yeah, I don't see why
Does
not.
this wouldn't his favored hunting terrain be Mind Flayer fortresses?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't have advantage on this. You're gonna fail anyway,
dope.
so it's fine.
I figured, you know what? I'm gonna shoot my shot. I didn't expect to actually get that one.
Oh, yes, young man. Please shoot it.
You get 17. You did you do this without telling Vriss?
Oh, Vriss
Yeah.
saw him.
Are you gonna try and guide?
I'm not guiding him.
All right, cool. So you touch.
I'm watching it
Eros.
happen.
Eros is guiding it.
So you touch this door and you
I have my
feel
dragon here,
the
though.
psychic energy going with it, and you feel like you're going to get in. You're definitely gonna do it. And then it doesn't work. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Oh, somebody just followed. I missed the announcement. Shit. Give me a second here.
Man, doors.
What was that?
The doors. I feel like we're on fucking Critical Role. They always have a problem with doors.
Yes, they do always
Never get
have
through
problems with
them.
doors. All right, give me
Yeah.
a D100.
Vriss very much feels we have somebody specialized in doing this. Why does
Yes.
everybody keep trying?
Come on.
Eros' favorite thing is watching young Gith try to open these fucking doors.
All right.
He loves it.
Now give me a 1d10.
We're all waiting.
I really hate
Can we
Chris-
take a
where
short
this is
rest while
going.
this is
Chris-
happening?
No, absolutely
Just
not.
remember,
Someone's about to get
100
attacked.
years ago, Vriss. 100 years ago, you saw one of these doors. You thought you were big bad Githyanki, right? You're gonna open this door. Didn't your master just like you?
All right, so Pujita, you touch this door, and you can't get through, and then you're lashed with this psychic energy, and suddenly, everyone seems like an enemy, and you can hear Eros just babbling on. Go ahead and make an attack against him.
Oh, Vegeta's been 30 for not that long, like. But
He did just give away his weapons, so is he
This one,
punching?
right?
That's what you get for talking
Yeah.
shit the whole time. You're getting attacked now.
You can
So
punch
I
him.
can make a crossbow attack at disadvantage or no?
It's just straight. You're not even at disadvantage
Oh.
because you have
Isn't he
crossbow
one
action.
punch?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
So you just pull this thing out and shoot him. Oh, does it say melee actually? No, it just says to attack the nearest creature. All right, you pull your crossbow out and you shoot it directly into Eros. What's everyone want to do? We're gonna roll.
Man, that's big
Eros
damage.
looks at the crossbow bolt in his chest and he says, "Oh, thank God, the taunting is working."
It still hurts.
You know, he's dying.
Oh, thank God!
Yeah, he's like through like
You know.
like shuddered breaths.
This is almost a fair fight.
Oh, I'm not gonna fight you.
But yeah, Pujita, you're suffering from a form of short-term madness. And for the next 40 minutes, you're gonna attack whoever's closest to you.
So will my dragon and my elemental help me, or will they attack me? Just so
No,
I
it's
know how
just
to play
you.
this.
It's not. You just need to attack whatever's closest to you.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
crazy.
But at that same time, because you guys are fucking with these doors, go ahead and roll your initiative, Eros.
Oh, yes.
Alex, was that only the singular attack, or do I double shot him?
No, it's just a singular one right now. But also, there's a bunch of Mind Flayers that roll in as well.
As they do.
As Mind Flayers do. So, first off, Apoc looks and sees you shoot your friend. Oh no, he's being controlled. One of the Mind Flayers has got him. And she kind of moves back here nervously. Actually, she moves to, let's see, she was right here, right? She actually moves back into the cell a little bit. Then...
Oh, we die.
He's holding the arrow and it's just might be bad this time, eh, Vriss?
This door opens up. A Mind Flayer comes over here and puts its tentacles on the door, opens up. It looks at all of you, but it doesn't seem to have an action. Vegeta, you need to, we'll say that you use this turn attacking him. His other Mind Flayer moves up, and it's fucking Mind Flayer time.
It's
Oh,
it's
fuck.
flaying time.
Time to get flayed, motherfuckers.
God damn it.
Let it rip.
Yeah, this is not ideal. Let's see here.
I just
No.
need to be raging.
Ideally, Vegeta is paralyzed instead of hitting people.
I think stun can be removed with a spell too, right?
No, I don't want to do the saving throw. Yep, told you. We're rolling the worst all night tonight.
That
It's
sucks.
horrible. I know, it happens, right? Look.
Everyone, no, you give me one reroll. I'll let you all have inspiration for the turn. I meant to give it to you at the beginning. So if you want, you can use your inspiration now on that. And everyone else add
fuck
one
it,
as
might
well,
as well.
please.
Intelligence save, right?
Where is inspiration?
Come
on here?
on, nah.
It's going to be tough to get through it.
God.
Okay. So a bunch of people fail this. This thing mind blasts all of you. Let's see here. But I think stunned can be removed with one of the spells. I don't know if it's greater. It might be greater restoration. So it's like an expensive thing to do, but could be worth it at times. I think one of them
Stunned
removes
last.
stunned, right?
That was lesser.
Might be lesser than removes.
Raider doesn't.
Does Western Restoration just remove stunned? I feel like one of them does actually get... No. How do you remove stunned? I feel like there is one
I
spell.
think freedom of movement probably.
Blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Yeah,
is
there's
lesser.
at least one. Power would heal. Aura of advantage on... Aura of Purity gives advantage on saves against it. Yeah, I don't think there is. There's very little that actually does jack shit against stunned. That's why monks are so frustrating to some DMs. But yeah, that Mind Flayer runs up and does his thing. Wait, no, it's this Mind Flayer was actually the one that was supposed to have done. Wait, what? That Mind Blast came from this Mind Flayer, I guess.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll mark his off. Just gonna click it and then consume the recharge. And then this guy can have his back. Alright. Fire Elemental's turn.
What do you want me to do with
that's
them? I'm not sure.
What do you mean? It's your turn. Do whatever you want to do with them.
Oh,
The fire
So do I still
elemental
wanna-
is your, and it's going to attack people that you want it to and everything. You're under madness, and you personally need to make melee attacks against the nearest person. I'm sorry, you need to make. You must use your action each round to attack the nearest creature.
5. All right, let me grab one here. 10. 15. Now, is it difficult terrain going through these people or no?
Yeah, absolutely, and they take damage.
I know. So that's 5, 10, 15, 25, right?
No. You need to count your own stuff. Sorry, I was reading some other things.
So 5.
I mean, I think it says an elemental can move through a space as near as 1 inch mine without squeezing. So yeah, I don't think you have to worry about it. They're not difficult terrain for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because as long as the space is at least 1 inch wide, you're not squeezing, and that's actually what causes difficult terrain, is the fact that you're squeezing.
35.
But fire elementals don't have to. You just blaze through everybody, and they're all going to take a point of fire damage. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Right to here. Oh, wait. And I still get to attack twice, right?
Sure do. So you rip right over these. So go ahead and roll your 1d10 fire damage to see how much everyone's taking from this. Everyone takes 10, except for the Drake, who takes 0 because it's immune to fire. But anyone that he moved through, so which is everyone except Vriss, is going to take... Well, let's see. It says it can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide. I don't see why it couldn't purposely just take up as little space as possible, right? No,
Yeah,
I guess
'cause he
because
would-
it has to. It expands naturally, but it can force itself through smaller spaces.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everyone except Vriss takes 10 points of fire damage. The Drake's completely immune to it. Are you like resistant to fire because of your Drake? I can't remember.
I attributes. It doesn't say. I
Then
am.
you're not.
You gain resistance to the damage type chosen for the Drake's
sweet.
Draconic Essence as part of Bond of Fang scale.
Sweet. I'll just go ahead and
Nice.
add
I was
damage,
just not in
resistance,
my
fire
action.
here. So you take 5, and everyone else takes 10. Did you guys take? Did anyone take that off already, or can I do it?
What's that?
Did you take damage off? Did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I can do it.
All right,
I
take
didn't do it.
take 10 off. I just took off yours, Iros. The Drake's fine. These things both take 10 as well. These things, and then you can make your attacks.
All right, and he gets 2 of these.
Yep, you start burning this guy up. This kind of flaming dragon spirit
And
just starts.
I believe
ripping
he's on fire too.
Yeah. Touch. Until it takes an action to douse, so it takes 5 damage at the start of each of its turn. Hell yeah. Fire. Cool. Is fire elemental actually doing good stuff?
Also,
Friss, you would
That's
know
the same for everybody else, Alex.
what?
We're all on fire.
Until someone takes an action to douse the fire, creatures take 5 1d10 fire damage at the start.
That's so annoying. You're such a piece of shit.
Great.
All right,
So
everyone, you're all burning
I'm
now.
on fire.
You're all burning now.
Could've made
Vriss,
a water
I'm a
elemental.
bad guy. I'm good at it.
Vriss, you would know that Pajita is suffering from short-term madness. That can be cured by Lesser Restoration.
That would be super cool if I prepared it.
You would have that if you
Oh
like
my
your
God.
character knows that these doors can do that. So if that would make you prepare it, then you can. If it wouldn't, then don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, that totally would.
Like your
then.
character knows this stuff, right? Like you guys were aware you were attacking a Mind Flayer stronghold. So
I don't actually remove preparation. I'm just gonna get rid of. I'm gonna swap out silence for it then, because I would know that it's a mind blasts are a thing that they do with their brains and not a spell. Okay, so I do have lesser restoration then. Sorry, I just hurt myself really bad.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Seeing this thing here, it looks quite concerned by that. This fire elemental all up in their business. One of these Mind Flayers tries to dominate it.
Ooh.
Oh. TPK.
And it doesn't.
And this is not your Mind Flayer anymore. It's my mind. It's not your fire elemental anymore. It's my fire elemental. Moves down here.
Oh, I don't have concentration on it anymore.
No, you sure do. You can drop concentration on it if you'd like.
As well.
Trekkus, you're stunned at the end of turn. You can make a check. Int save.
All right. Come on, 20.
15. Oh, wait, is 15 enough? Or is it 16? I think it might be 16. It's 15! You're out!
Oh my god.
You're not stunned
Let's
anymore!
fucking go!
You are on fire, though.
Yeah, you are on
so
fire.
hard.
So go ahead and take one. Go ahead and roll 1d10.
1d10. Okay, I will do that right now.
Oh my god! I just looked at your health. I'm like, you're at like half health. So I was like, oh, it's probably like 60, 104. Take 2 points.
Okay, so I take 2 more.
Yeah, I got it
You
for
just
you.
did that. Okay. No, I don't have anything else. That was the end of my turn. right?
Yeah, exactly. Vrisaron, it's your
Okay.
turn. You've got
You were a
Pajita trying to
barbarian.
shoot you. There's
Yeah,
4
big points,
Mind
man.
Flayers here. You're on fire. Your friends are on fire.
I'm going to take one step forward and kind of shove Euros back a couple steps, and I will be casting Lesser Restoration.
Yeah, and he
this fella
calms the
here.
fuck down. Alternatively, you guys could all just try and get as far away from him as possible and hope that Mind Flayers are closest to him each turn.
And seeing as that was my action, I'm going to back up here and kind of take cover behind this door here.
Mhm.
Taking care not to get close to the stinky boy.
Yeah, you don't get close to the stinky boy. This Mind Flayer down here is engulfed in flames, so he's going to take 5 points of fire damage at the start of his turn, and he's got this Mind Flayer in his business. He's like, ah! And then he sees the Mind Flayer, the fire elemental kind of chill out. He's like, okay, that's good. Thank you.
Wait, are you dropping concentration on the fire elemental?
If he does,
You
it still
already
stays.
did.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, so if he drops concentration on it, I think it sticks around for a certain number of rounds. So do you drop concentration?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Attacks anything close.
Or when the spell ends. So the corporeal form uses the spirit when you cast a spell. Fire elemental. Oh, this is a different spell than I thought. God damn it. Fuck. This is summon elemental, and it summons the elemental spirit. I gave you an actual
does
fire
it?
elemental, thinking you're using the conjure elemental spell.
Oh, this is
I
one of the
thought
newer
that's.
ones.
I thought that's what I was using. Also, my bad.
All right. Well, so yeah, conjure elemental is also a 5th level spell, so I'll just put that on there. I don't know. Do you guys have conjure elemental? Oh, it's a 5th level spell, not a 4th.
Yeah.
God damn it. All right, give me a second here. Everyone cannot be on fire now, but now I have to figure out what the fuck to do about this.
Giant snake all over again.
Yes, it is. Learn your fucking spells. Read your spells, please. For the fucking love of God.
I just looked. I summon elemental. I figured it's the same thing that the captain used to be able to do.
No, you gotta, please, for the love of God, read your full spells before you cast them. Okay, well, whatever. You've got this one for now, and it's mind controlled. So from now, after this, it'll be doing that. So
choose, no, at least it's fire.
conjure elemental. I mean, we're gonna operate on the conjure elementals for now. God damn it. Conjure Elemental. What happens? If you lose your concentration, it doesn't disappear. You lose control. It becomes hostile towards you and your companions, and it might attack. It disappears 1 hour after you summoned it. So it just sticks around the whole time. So it's just still here, but it's an enemy now, and you're not concentrating. This Mind Flayer sees this thing and kind of tries to move around it. Yeah, it's going to try and dominate you, Vegeta.
Wisdom.
You fail. You are charmed now. And you need to obey the commands of this Mind Flayer. You hear feeling in your head. Yes. You like to interact with the lungs. We'll teach you all we know, but first, please, kill these invading Githyanki. And yeah, suddenly you have an intense desire to start killing some Githyanki. Alright, cool. So yeah, on your turn, you're gonna try and kill everyone. Heroes, your turn.
Again.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold.
This might.
I'm gonna overcharge. I'm gonna overcharge it.
Are you gonna hit Vegeta, or are you gonna move into his space?
I'm just gonna sculpt it around him.
Oh yeah, fuck, of course. Here, let me move him out of the way.
I am gonna hit the fire elemental, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. So let me explain this room a little bit first, too. There's also these things called these psi pods. So resting in these iron brackets all around here are a bunch of coffin-sized bronze cylinders with lids of transparent crystal. You can kind of see through them. It looks like there's people inside of them, but I mean, your spell's probably not going to hit them. They're trapped in there.
Cool. Who cares, though, right?
Yeah.
And then gonna click that, and but I am gonna overcharge it. So do you want to make it an overcharge one?
Yeah, here, let me do that right now.
Escape out
Cone
of it.
of Cold. Do you have any other idea of other spells you might overcharge?
I would do Ice Storm, Storm Sphere, any evocation spell under 5th level and under.
Gotcha. Yeah, whoops, I added one without fixing it first.
Sorry to make you do a bunch of work. I didn't know it would be like that.
No, that's fine, man. I mean, next week we're going to be doing the same stuff. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah.
Details, 8d8 cold.
So we're not gonna die?
What is fucking 8 times 8? 8 times 5. 8 times 10 is 80, so minus 16 would be 84.
64.
64, yeah.
Whoops. What did I
Rock,
say?
he didn't say we're gonna.
said
be
80.
doing
I
this
said
again.
100 minus that for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. 64. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Hey, man, listen. If you were forced to do mental math on command.
Oh no, man, that's fine.
Maximum overdrive. So I'm just adding it to your thing right now. Give me a sec.
Cool. Now
That was
this
a fun
time,
movie.
because it's the second time he's done it today, he takes 2d12 necrotic.
Alright, cool. Go ahead and you can use the overcharge one now and it'll just fucking nuke everyone for 1 billion damage.
Just I guess I'll go right into my sheet because
Oh, I didn't make it a weapon. Yeah, it should be it.
or prepared or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
I
yeah.
can just prepare it.
Yeah, you repair it as well. This is so
Well,
cool.
there it
No,
is.
you never get to see these. That's what I love about Mad Mage, is you actually get to see the high level abilities that are like supposedly
cool, right?
busted. You know?
Overcharge is pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
1 second, I should have supposed to.
You're trapped in the wall, you can't see anything. Sorry, Vegeta. I'll put you back here so you can see a little better, and then I'll move you back to the right spot after Iros is done.
The
nuking.
bonus of also having my fire drake, I just switched to his view.
Oh yeah, sweet. That's smart. You gonna nuke these things or what, bud?
Oh yeah, I expended the spell slot. I had to make another one. It was a whole thing.
It was a thing.
The whole thing.
That's a lot of a thing.
Aw, because I have overcharge in the name, it didn't use the Cone of Cold thing. Oh, that's annoying. We get to see the artifact. But yeah, I just... there's a frozen statue of a fire elemental here, which you're assuming must be hollow now, but you don't know for sure.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and then, yeah, there's these Mind Flayers are looking fucked suddenly. Also, both of the Mind Flayers failed their concentration, so Vegeta is no longer... yeah, I mean, his DC was, what, 32? No one keeps concentration on a DC 32 concentration check. So now roll your 2d12.
Oh yes,
or whatever it is for your necrotic damage.
that's what it is. Yeah. And the next time I do it, it's 3.
Oh,
Woo! 18 points of damage, baby.
when you don't want to roll.
That's
high.
nothing, though. To do fucking 64 points of damage to 5 creatures,
I guess, yeah.
like taking 18
Oh.
points of damage for that is nothing.
No, dude, and I love it because I wanted to make this kind of character, and it's just thematically really cool for the guy I wanted to do. I love it, everything about it.
All right, where do you want to move?
I want to move away from all of this and all of these people. And I'm in my turn there.
Ashan grits their teeth, pulls out their short swords, and sprints into action.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Ashan.
Come on, Ashan.
Here we go, baby. 1. Miss. 2. Miss. 3.
You're so good.
Miss.
Okay.
She's like, ah! Just fucking swinging like crazy.
This was a bad idea.
Miss. It moves in a little bit farther. Their eyes are closed. They're just swinging like fucking crazy. They miss everything.
Oh my god.
Drake companion. All right, Pajita, your Drake's turn.
Doesn't it take his turn right after him?
Oh, fuck. God damn
Yeah,
it.
keeps rolling initiative.
Keeps rolling initiative for this stupid thing. Apoc is over here with you. And goes, Are the Mind Flayers getting them?
No, we're getting them.
And then she crunches into you with a club
It's kinda
and misses.
50-50
Thunk,
at this
swings
point.
at you, and you just dip underneath of it and look at her incredulously.
Okay, Apoc.
A hero sees this and just tickled.
This Mind Flayer is like, no, and sees this tasty looking morsel here. Clunk. Wraps its tentacles around their face. They're like, eyes closed. Gets tentacle grabbed and then goes limp as they're stunned. And yeah, he fucking starts moving away. Brings this with her. Pajita, your turn.
Alright, so I am no longer charmed, right?
Yeah, you're good. You're not mad?
Oh, look.
You're not charmed?
I told you I would find her, you son of a bitch.
Where do you want to go?
Oh. Did I close the door?
Do we learn a lesson today about doors, Vegeta?
Why did I just lose sight of every...
I don't know.
I think you actually.
Just press tab to get onto your and you should be good.
There's no light there.
You have to tell me what you learned.
Yeah, there's
for
just
me to
no
get the
light.
credit.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Actually, this room
I
might
can't
be
go in there either.
lightly illuminated because of these fucking
These little
pods.
things
Give me
off
a
the
second
walls?
here.
Yeah, okay.
15
light.
bronze cylinders, copper wires, 10 feet high. The room contains the following features: side pods, area. Let me go ahead and say this room is dimly lit within 5 feet of these things. So it's like there's very little light in this room. You're gonna need to either pull out a torch or
I have goggles of the night.
oh, you're good. Then you should just be able to see. Here, let me just set you. Yeah, you actually can see. Vision 60. There you go.
Thank you.
That door's not supposed to be closed. Yeah, you just shoot that one, no problem. You don't even get a disadvantage because of this Mind Flayer beside you.
And then bonus action.
Wait, what?
I can use my bonus action to switch my hunter's mark, right?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can also use your Drake Companion to attack. You could do whatever you want. Who would you attack with
wanna
the first
switch my-
attack?
The guy who the hunter's mark was on.
Where? What? So yeah, and what are you gonna do with your second? Oh, you're gonna bonus action in between. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Also, they're within
Yeah.
30 feet of this thing, right?
Oh,
your
yeah.
drakes, they should take an extra. Well, this one wasn't, and this one isn't either. But you can move
Oh.
your drake right after. But yeah, it's not going to matter for now. You have to wait
It's gonna
until you're done
matter
your
for
turn.
that one. Because that's who I want to switch my bonus at, or my hunter's mark to. This guy
All right,
here.
cool. You put your hunter's mark on that. Go ahead and shoot him. And if you hit, you can just roll 2d6.
Oh. Oh, switch to the wrong character. That's why I wouldn't roll.
Yeah, it's an annoying part about trying to roll different people. Yeah, you just whiff hard. Oh, confirm. You got multi-attack. When you have multi-attack, we let you roll again your nat ones.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit him for 18. Go ahead and roll your 2d6. Your hunter's mark damage dealt 1. Okay, and now roll your fire damage, another 1d6. Ooh, another 3. This thing is looking rough. Mind Flayer's not doing so hot.
Yep, that's it.
Alright, this mind...
Oh, yeah, I would have moved him up, though, to here.
Sure, go ahead. He moves up there. This Mind Flayer doesn't get his Mind Blast back, so instead he just tries to wrap his tentacles around your face. He lashes out at you with his tentacles, but unfortunately he misses. So yeah, given that, then this Drake on the other side of him, he's like, oh no. He moves over here. You can take a melee attack against him. I don't think you... well, opportunity attacks say they have to be with melee weapons, right? I don't see what you can crossbow him. You have the 5 feet thing. You can do it. You can crossbow attack.
He's got the feet, you know.
Yeah, you got the feet. It's really silly. That's one of those technical things. Like paladins can't smite without weapons. That shit's dumb. Yeah.
So which guy? That
Yeah, the
guy?
one that's moving away from you. If you want to use your reaction, you can. You don't have to, obviously. If you have something else you want to save it for.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get him, Dale.
Get him, Dale.
Get him, Dale.
You crit him.
Well, you got him.
Yeah, of course you crit him. It goes right through the top of his head.
Because we
perfect.
said, get him, Dale.
And he goes, "Whoa." He looks confused and he's wobbling around, but he does start
Oh.
moving away from you.
Hold on, Alex.
What? Oh, the hunter's mark? Yeah, roll it again. You get to roll
No.
2 when you crit. No, this
Oh,
isn't
no,
the
that
hunter's
wasn't
mark
the
one.
hunter's
It's just
mark. That's for the dragon.
the dragon one. But you do get to roll that again, too.
Oh, okay.
Because you're dealing the additional damage, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Woo.
my hunter's mark is on this guy down
you go.
here.
So you deal 7 points of damage to this dude. He's still just barely alive. He's like floating around, deliriously, and he tries to keep going. Your Drake also gets an attack of opportunity. I wasn't gonna have him do that, but now he's like fucking desperate. I can't believe you just dealt 27 points of damage on an opportunity attack. You piece of shit.
Awesome enough.
Come on, man. You gotta get
Oh,
faster
God.
with these attacks.
I have to actually. I just dropped his bite into the thing.
Oh,
For
your
some
hot bar?
reason his
Yeah, so
bite
it'll be
did it.
quicker. Nice. Yeah, you do miss, thank God. This thing moves down here. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, that is how far it gets. This one here is fucking dead as shit. Dead. Remove. Trekkus, you're going to get to take a turn in combat. There's some Mind Flayers down here that are not looking hot. One of them looks like he's going to eat this person. There is a Grimlock attacking Visceron.
Trekkers, that's hilarious. Just go help the human. Or don't, I don't care.
Yeah, you know for a fact this fucking this Grimlock poses almost no threat.
All right. Can I turn a bonus action into an action?
No.
Okay. I will bonus action rage.
You do that.
And
Ooh,
now
I like
I'm running.
that. Like that rage.
Like the rage. All right. 5, 10.
Ooh,
15,
feel it. I can feel it.
It's the base. 25, 30. I can't see any further.
Well, you also can't move there. There's a person there. When you try and move there, you bump into a person covered in tentacles.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, but I can't see them.
Yeah, you have no light. You need to light a torch or something, guys.
I can't light a torch. I'm using a two-handed weapon.
Cast light on your melee combatants instead of yourselves.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah, that would make sense.
I would say that he would have put light on the barbarian at the same time that he put Fizpan's shield.
Sure. Whatever. We'll let you have light. But you
Yeah,
gotta
it's up
get
to
your
you.
shit
If you guys-
together.
If you guys want to do this, I mean, it's up to you.
All right.
Oh my God! Okay, I see so much more now.
Yeah, you run into a room with 4 Mind Flayers. I mean, 3 Mind Flayers.
Okay. All right. So how many was that now? 25, 30.
What is this image
Okay.
from? What?
All right. Let me
What?
smoke this guy here first.
Where was this? How did you
The
make?
bluey. Did he die?
Yeah, absolutely. You just fucking cleave right through this dude. He splits in half and all his guts fall everywhere. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, never mind. Sorry. He's dead.
The more I look at it, the funnier it gets.
You deal 14 points of damage. You kill fucking. You kill both of these guys. You just cleave
Okay.
right through him into the second one. And they both die.
Plus action movement, bonus action. All right.
Is there a way
Enter.
for other people in the Twitch stream to see this aliens and the?
I
the
did put it there for a second. I flashed it
My
on the
friend
screen.
made
Like,
it.
what is this?
He
Uh,
DM'd it to me.
That's so fucking funny. Alright, cool. So, Vriss, it's your turn. This fucking Grimlock's getting spicy.
This Grimlock just attacked me. This Grimlock really did just attack
That's so
me.
true.
Eris watch
We're
too,
so
that's
whack right
embarrassing.
now, man.
You fucking turn around and stab this thing.
I like those dice.
You don't kill it because you always roll the absolute lowest possible.
I do, and I'm going to, as I stab it, and the like necrotic energy pulses into its body. I'm going to like lower my voice as much as I can. Yield.
You can give me an intimidation check if you want.
I can try that.
You can do that.
Should have made myself better at
Oh,
this.
there you go.
Yeah, you
That's not
should have.
bad.
I mean, still not bad for sure. I mean, the DC is lower when you stab someone while you're doing it. Anything else there, Britt?
Nope.
Alright, cool. This Mind Flayer over here is dead as fuck. He dead.
Rip.
Dead air.
Pour one out for the homie.
Euros, your turn.
Just laughing so heartily and just walk down here. Okay, bye, Riz. That was fun.
Just leave him to deal with
What's down
that.
here? You guys kill all the Mind Flayers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like all the Mind Flayers are.
Alright, in turn.
This person who was previously being completely enveloped by tentacles, and then they come to with the Mind Flayer's like tentacle face still on its
Oh,
head,
that's gross. Okay,
And
I'll
it's
try to pick him out of it.
cut in half, and he just rips it off his face. He goes, "Oh my god, there's a beak in there! Did you know there's a beak in there?"
Oh, yes.
It's
Speaking
okay.
of-
You're okay, buddy. You're okay.
He's hyperventilating. Oh god, it was right there on my
Oh,
forehead.
It'll be fine. You made it out.
And he just throws up.
Yeah,
Oh God. Oh God. You got my shoe, man.
Hey, fuck. This fucking thing goes, yield, okay. And he backs up.
Pujita, could you pull this arrow
You're still
out
in
of me?
combat. Hey, stop your nonsense.
Oh, I thought we were.
Yeah, this APOC is trying to attack Viz. So you're gonna.
Oh, the
you
APOC,
technically
I
can
forgot
take
he
an
existed.
opportunity attack as she moves away. It's up to you.
You know what?
Let her go.
No way.
It says target is 10 away, and my range
Oh
is
yeah,
only
sorry. Go
5.
ahead. That's a new thing.
Oh, okay. don't
Yeah,
worry.
you just she tries to move. She
With a
goes, "I
5.
yield," and backs up, and you just stab her anyway, and she flops over the ground dead.
As she dies, now this is a big ask. Can I cast Spare the Dying?
I mean, you could have just made that non-lethal if you wanted.
Well then, yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah. So, you dealt 17 points of damage. You just instantly kill her, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, wait. She
fine.
had her max health was 11. She had 3.
Oh, I killed her.
Yeah. So yeah, you
Yeah,
just
I would have
full-on
done
killed her.
14 over.
Yeah.
Like,
So you
killed
just.
her.
I like the argument that you can try and make it non-lethal, but nah, you just insta kill her, and she flops over to the ground dead. That is the end of combat, however.
Kind of shake my head at her.
Oh, Vegeta, can you take this fucking arrow out of me? It's yours.
This fucking arrow.
It's a little rotted out because of the overcharge.
No.
You do them.
There is no arrow. After it hit you, it disappeared.
Yeah. And he looks down, and I guess it was like a phantom limb.
Normally, when people shoot me with arrows, they just stay there.
Like, is that for real?
Oh,
Yeah, no, he's got a magic. The dragon wing bows create their own ammunition.
those
Oh,
are
that's
awesome.
cool. Okay. Okay.
I have a bit of a background in surgery, so just a wonder as far as not having to stitch together guts.
Yes, very good. Okay.
Well, let's have a seat. What are these things here? Like these little. Like, oops, sorry. These things here.
These
Are
are
these sitting-
interesting little pods. So you look at them and they look like basically cocoon-like things. And you kind of you get the frost off of them because obviously everything over in here is completely frosted over from Cone of Cold. Not damaged, but
Right.
just like that. And yeah, you look inside and there's a person in there, a human.
Oh, they're fucking incubating them. Is this how? This is the process. Like, would I know this as a Githyanki?
This is actually incredibly strange. Normally, they would be kept in some kind of pod or whatever, right? But they'd be kind of brining, and they would be, just
Brining.
they'd
just
be
think it's
waiting
like
for
steak
Ceramorphosis
and
to
ribs.
happen. This looks different
Yeah.
than your average Psypod that's trying to hold these things in. Something's weird. It's like hooked up to some kind of devices over here. These kind of psychic devices. It's very strange. The person you're looking at in there is looks to be just a male human.
And I was trying to get my friend to sit down. So these devices that are here, do I notice that they're kind of interlinked and hooked up to them?
Yeah, I mean, so here, let me explain how this is. Let me see.
Is there like an interface that Eros may be able to link
I'm
with?
just wondering if I could just rip this thing out of the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
there's two
looking
methods.
beside it, you can see that
There's always
there's
two methods.
a bunch of wires, kind of copper wiring, that goes into these metal panels in the floor. Yeah. So, yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to try to rip out this thing.
You want to rip all
With
this?
the
So there's 8
wires.
different wires. You want to rip them all out?
Yep.
All right. Roll me. You're just gonna rip all 8 out at once, or you're gonna try and like pick a few at a time? What's your plan?
Well, a few at a time or something. And unless, I mean, if they're small, and I can grab my hand around them and rip them all out, then yeah. But if they're small, then I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I would say that they're just thin copper
they're bigger,
wires. You
then
could
I'm-
definitely just pull all 8 out at once.
Yeah, sure. I'll do it all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Briss, you watch. These are the teaching credits.
All right, so
Rip 'em
you
all out.
rip all these wires out. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, interesting. All right, wisdom. All right. Oh, I'm so good at this.
All
Oh,
right.
it's almost a 20.
You get a 14. All right, so basically here, you pull a bunch of these wires out, and there's just a big magical surge that kind of erupts out and lashes out at you.
Okay.
You take 14 points of psychic damage. That's because it is actually 28, but I'm having it for you. So you take 14 points of psychic damage that kind of lashes out from this wall. Ugh. And yeah, you look inside, and this person's not looking so good. Let me see here. I have to read a thing. I'm misunderstanding this.
Ooh.
Okay.
Kill them?
Just a sec.
Yeah.
I always have to figure Githyanki with psychic damage and stuff like that. It's like walking through bramble. They're just like, whoa, whatever.
Happens all the time. We don't own our brains.
All right,
Oh,
perfect.
weird
Yeah, that's what
alien
I
realm,
thought.
whatever.
Now, all creatures within 5 feet. So actually, Pujita, you take this too. Also, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, within 5 feet of a pod.
Of the pod?
This pod here. It seems the psychic energy
okay.
kind of bursts out. So Pujita, you would take the full 29 as well, which is then halved to 14.
Watch
Shit.
Heroes takes another mark off on his.
But it
teaching
looks like the
credit
person
sheet because
inside
the full-
is alive. It is a human man who is just kind of unconscious in there as you take him out.
Okay. Do these have
Wanna
some
drag 'em out?
controls that I can interface with? Or...
Say again?
Do these have like? Can I interface with like some controls around? Like, is there like a psychic controls?
That's a good idea. Let me see here.
While he's looking, I'm going to drag out the human person.
Yeah, you
I
drag
respect
him
your
out.
process.
Yeah, and you realize, like, obviously ripping out these wires at random are, like, probably going to be a problem. You might have to figure out how to deal with these kind of things if you want to actually pull these people out. But you take them out, and, yeah, you lay him down on the ground. Yeah, it looks like he's just unconscious. Maybe he'll come to sooner than later.
I'm gonna try to tend to him and maybe smack him around. Well, not smack him around, but hey, wake up! A couple of quick.
Yeah, you can
little-
try and shake him awake. Yeah, just
Yeah.
give me a medicine check, see if you can wake this dude up.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I just haven't done that in a while. So medicine.
Yeah, fair enough. This is kind of an impromptu
Yeah.
thing anyway. Normally you just have to
Yeah.
wait. But yeah, 13, you kind of shake this guy awake, and he goes, oh God! He looks up at your fucking weird Gith face, and he tries to skitter away, and he goes, what's
I
going
look
on?
at him like, I'm here to save you. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
He looks around and he goes, yeah, and Ishan kind of pushes forward as well, and he goes, yes, no, don't worry, they're here. They're here to kill the Mind Flayers. It's okay. It's okay. You're with us. And you guys pull out this dude, and he goes, what? What's going on? I felt like I was dreaming. I was in a bar. And
The yawning portal.
yes, and then I was in my home, but people just
I
kept
didn't ask
asking
that.
me questions about the city. It was I
Okay.
don't know what's
They're
going.
looking. They're looking to
Yeah.
attack Waterdeep.
What?
Yes.
So Rock thinks that obviously they're using these pods to amplify their psychic abilities or something,
Hmm.
right?
I
To
think
get
they're just-
information, but
I think they're just trying to farm information.
Trekkies
for an
would
attack.
not know this, but
You guys can decide what you think you would know anyway. But he goes, I don't know. They were asking me like, wait, where am I? What is going on here? Where is this? What are you?
I hate giving the speech. We're
I say my
aliens
name is Trekkies.
We're slightly less bad than the aliens that got you. Help us fight and kill those bad ones.
You want me to fight? What?
Okay. I'm just
Well,
gonna
first,
try to
what's your name, friend? Like, who are you?
My name is Jagtar.
Okay, and you found yourself here. What did you do before this?
I was not a seamstress because I'm a man, but I was a tailor.
Seamster.
Seamster?
And from which town or which city?
Waterdeep, the greatest city in all the land.
Of course it is. Yes, I understand.
Thank God
man,
Briss
it is
didn't hear
commerce.
that. I mean, I probably did with his fucking supersonic hearing, but I'm gonna
What
walk
is
back
your
and, like,
passive perception?
It is 30.
You
Wow.
see something sneaking up on you. Roll Vriss and roll initiative. Just Vriss. As you see a little brain sneaking around.
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Intellect of ours. I want to kiss it on the lips. Does it have lips? It's a brain. I want to kiss it.
So
love
you
them.
are not surprised.
I'm just gonna pee real quick.
Yeah, it's fine. You're not surprised as this thing clearly is going to try and get up and goon you. What do you want to do?
I'm going to see it, and I'm going to shout out, a general, hey, there's enemies still, and I'm going to walk up. I'm going to step over the corpse to not get close to the troglodyte because he's being an asshole and not fucking backing up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
All you
gonna
guys will be surprised. You don't get to act in this round, but we'll roll you in just in case it's still alive.
And I think I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah, you just you deal exactly lethal damage. 21 points of damage, exactly its max health. You stab down into this
the
thing,
top of it.
and it just like wilts around your blade. But yeah, you
And I
walk
pull
into
the
this-
blade out and I flick it, and all the blood expertly flies off it.
Yeah, and it occurs to you, obviously, the reason this fucking Grimlock attacked you, obviously, was it was infected by an intellect devourer. It's possible it was going to lure you somewhere, and that's why it was trying to get you to do the thing, but then once you got in a fight, it was like, well, I'm a part of this.
So I'm going to, is the Grimlock's head, exploded open?
No, it's not. But
okay.
you are aware of just generally how they work. It probably teleported out. They can teleport out, so.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if it went all alien. I'm going to grab the Grimlock and drag it with me up to the door.
Mm-hmm.
And not the intellect devourer. And I'm just dragging him just by the ankle, one-handed. And I'm going to kind of throw its body down in front of me, just wordlessly.
Yeah, everyone, you guys are dealing with this guy, and then suddenly Vriss just drags his heavy-ass Grimlock in here and just flops it down in front of you, Vegeta.
Hero starts laughing again. Was it an intellect devourer?
It was.
Did you shout the code word or some stupid thing? What's the code for intellect devourer? I'm sure there's something.
Yeah, you guys make up a
I
code.
don't know why you
devourer.
would assume.
Sure we have
I
a
don't
code
know
for it.
why you would assume there is a code for that. We've never discussed that, and I pray that we never will.
Oh well, I'm definitely figuring out a code word for it, and we're going to use it.
The code is
I'm
just
looking at
intellect devourer.
Pineapple.
It's clear. Code pineapple, 100%.
I wonder if
hell
you guys
is
have
a
even seen a
pineapple?
pineapple before.
Yeah, I've never. I don't know what the fuck
It's
a
just a
pineapple is.
funny. Imagine if apples were also spiny.
The hell's an apple?
Exactly.
It's only the English culture that calls it pineapple.
Only know
I know,
ananas.
it's ananas
I only
everywhere
know
else.
Bad.
ananas.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Only know that.
So you guys see these, there's this person, you bring him out, and he's like, I don't know what happened. I think I was attacked and captured, and then I was down here. I have these, faint memories of fucking weird aliens. Not like you. They were slimy, but I thought it was all a dream, and then I woke up, and I was just in the yawning portal, and I don't even normally go there, but I was there. People were just asking me questions. I don't know. I'm so confused. Help me, Mr. City Watchman. He goes, well, about that, I've been conscripted to, I guess, slay all of these Mind Flayers, these beasts, but then afterwards, we'll be able to leave once we've slain them all. Are you capable of fighting? He looks at you. Looks at Ajahn and then looks at all of you and goes, no. Okay then.
There's a bunch of needles.
Maybe get back in the pod, I guess. You seem safe in there.
Oh, were we not going to free them all and use them to rush forward and catch damage? That's my plan.
Well.
Well,
I mean,
what? You
you're
don't like
right.
killing Mind Flayers?
I do.
What do you fucking
Anything.
care about these clowns for? Throw them all at them.
Jagmeet starts trying to run away.
Can I make an attack of opportunity?
Oh, absolutely. You can stab his man.
Githyanki,
He just tries to
want...
fucking
Can you drag him back
scamper
here?
past you. Whoa! Run off. You
Kill
stab his
Mind
dude.
Flayers at all costs.
And he just flops to the ground dead. And Sean
what
looks at you and
happens.
goes, well, why? Why would you do that? And
Dissension in the ranks.
and they pull their swords out. You don't, please. Just leave them be. I'll help you. Just don't kill anymore.
Oh, so I might have missed something. He wasn't Mind Flayer? Like, did you guys look into
No, he
his,
wasn't a
his
mind flayer.
eyes
No,
or
he's just a
his-
person.
No, he just tried to run away.
He ran away. He was gonna help us fight the Mind Flayers.
Well, wait. As Githyanki, are we not trying to save these people that are...
Oh, hell no. You guys are evil as fuck. You're here to kill mind
We're
flayers.
here to kill Githyanki. These people will help us do that.
I'm here.
Or
Yeah,
not.
I'm here to.
I mean, you can be a sympathetic Githyanki. That's totally fine. You could not want to kill people.
To Erden of Githyanki if you want to be. I love it.
I am very
Heroes
clearly
is
evil.
an evil man. He hates
Yeah.
everyone and everything. He hates.
I am a death cleric of
fire.
Okay, so I just... Obviously, I misread the room.
That's fine. But I mean,
sorry.
it's
I thought
totally
we were doing
fine
something
for
else. Yeah.
Trekkis to be like, hey, we don't need to go around wasting energy killing extra random people. Just let them go
Yeah.
run havoc in this compound, right? So
We don't
Yeah.
have to
Can I
get
shoot a
along.
crossbow
We're all
bolt at
evil.
him?
You could be a different evil kind
No.
of man.
Okay.
So I can't just assassinate him.
who are you trying to shoot?
The human.
You want to kill this fucking? If you want to, we're gonna roll initiative because Ashawn is already incredibly tense right now. So if anyone tries,
No, he's still fighting for us.
yeah,
we're
he's
lost.
I just
he's
wanted
like
to see if I could just shoot him.
Okay, now you're confused in a different way.
He's-
We're lawful evil.
crouching down.
Yeah.
He's got his swords out. He's looking around. He goes, "Listen, I thought we were in this together."
We are.
We are.
Trekkis. Not
And I kind of tilt my head over at the dead one. We are in it together. He isn't.
All right, well, let's just leave the other ones in the pod then. Obviously, none of them are going to be very helpful. Let's just go kill these mind flayers.
We don't know that. We haven't
Agreed.
opened the pods yet. Oh, well, if Riss says to go, I don't care. Riss is in charge.
Do we want to take a
And I'm
breather or
gonna-
something? I mean, we want to rush in and deal with more of these things, or we want to... And Pajita casts Cure Wounds on him. As fickle as Pajita is, at one moment he's contemplating shooting him, executing him in the back of the head, and he walks over, slaps him on the shoulder, heals him for
Trekkis is
7.
so confused at this point. Doesn't know what's going on.
I'm going
Some
to
of us
just
have become quite mad, but not me.
examine the
Well, should we
corpse.
trash this place and just kill everything here then? Or...
All right, guys. You guys can talk about whatever you want. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break here for our period. You guys can realign on whether or not you want to absolutely scorch earth this place. We had a break. All right, we're back at it. You guys just found these pods. You had a weird standoff with your human companion who is just trying to make the best of a bad situation.
Very bad situation.
what would you like to do?
Well,
Going
if we're not
to-
going to mess with these pods anymore, I think we should just kind of keep moving. There is more doors up top, and there's this one door here.
Well, I was gonna keep messing with the pods, but if
Yeah, if
Riss
you want,
says
what
not
did you want to do here? So you were talking about some stuff you wanted to
I was
try.
gonna see if I could just if there's a way to open all the pods at once.
Give me just a straight up Arcana check. You figure it's probably you could figure this out by the Mind Flayers must have something like this, and it's probably different pod to pod. So there are some dead Mind Flayers around.
Alright, well I'll go rustle through some of them, see if they have any information.
Yeah, these Illithids, they seem to be ready for you, so they were in attack mode. You kind of look over at them. You don't find anything on here, but you start looking around, and you can see over here, and then another one over here. There are these interesting like clipboards, basically. They're like metal clipboards. And you hold them up, and yeah, they're very... They look like they have this Qualith braille on them again. So you could try and interpret what this writing is by giving me another intelligence check.
Perfect. And while that happens, could you put a big picture of Iris' face up? Because I just realized what his stare looks like.
You want to put his face up?
Yeah, that's possible.
It's high as fuck.
Yeah, it's just like out of
So
it.
high.
Splits.
Arcana, right?
Nope, intelligence.
Check, yeah, okay. Oh, like the walls.
Yeah. Also, you
Ooh.
figure this is all language. You could probably just read it if you cast comprehend languages too.
Cool. Do I have as a religion. I did crit, but
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of feeling it around, and you're like, you psychically link with it, and you can see that there are a number of different pods, and they all have specific different cabling that needs to be removed to release these people.
yeah. And if I took 10 hits, I could do combat.
Yeah, and you'd be able to pretty easily determine exactly which ones to pull out to free all of these things. But it seems pretty clear. There's no like interface. There's simply the cabling, and they keep track of which pod requires which cabling to be removed.
This is so intricate. I just want to open all these pods and make my little minions.
Yeah, so you'd have to pass 10 minutes to comprehend languages, and then you'd have to go through and pull the 3 specific wires for each one of these pods. You do also gather that red pods are empty.
Okay. Do you guys want to help me with my project?
Sean goes, I mean, there's definitely not going to be... I mean, look at me. I'm a fighter, and they put me in a cell instead of in one of these, so...
I'll do it.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And you'll free your friends, and maybe some will survive.
I mean, are you sure we could just go fight the Mind Flayers right now and kill them all?
No.
Or we could take a rest while our companions mess about with the pods. And I kind of just stare them down.
Your stare. You love.
Yeah,
this.
you know, I would love to take a rest.
Plus, Iris is just like finished talking with him and going about what he wants to do.
He just sits down.
I'm going to sit down and almost like cross-legged meditate. And I'm going to be taking a short rest.
So you guys can
You
all
just-
attempt to take a short rest.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
All right, you let us know if we can roll.
Yep.
And I will let you know if
I'll do the tiny hut.
fucking...
I'll do the tiny hut
You're gonna try and put that up?
first.
Cool. Alright, 10 minutes go by. You put the hut up.
Oh, are we all going in it?
Yeah, short rest in the hut. Why not? Right?
Okay.
Easier than.
You guys
I
all
got
climb
this
in the
now.
hut, and Ashan looks and goes, "Do I have to get in, or can I just hang out here?"
You don't have to get in at all.
Okay. And he just stays outside, lightly
Sean
sobbing.
is dead. Sean is dead.
It looks it's just a regular dome, but it's black like a twilight.
Yeah, you can just see them out there, head in their hands, just lamenting the mess they're in. They
Heroes is
just
watching,
look
like,
at this
TV.
dead guy extensively. Everyone, go ahead and take a short rest.
All right. That one's the short one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll some hit dice. Oh god, my hit dice suck.
But I do.
Man, all the dice flying over the screen.
It's no overcharged fireball, but whatever.
And because I did that...
Overcharged Cone of Cold is just, it's so funny. I'll take 18 damage to deal 64 to everything I can see. Decent deal.
And then because we've been talking about like these people and their like bad advice YouTubes or whatever, right? And like they'll go on about like how these like classes like Evocation Wizard are boring or whatever, and I'm like playing one and he's just awesome.
You're like, maybe I don't have 1,000 extra decisions to make, but it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, I play D&D because I really like rolling a lot of dice, and that's really fun.
Yeah.
You don't roll dice with overcharge, you just nuke everyone.
It's amazing.
And... Sorry, bear with me, I have to...
I think overcharge works a little better too on this, where it's just like you get to see the fireball too, and then see everyone's health bars vanish.
Oh, it's so fun. And like avoid your friends.
Yep. I used to
I'm
play
going to use...
Goblin.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to use one usage of Harness Divine Power to use a usage of my Channel Divinity to get back a 3rd level spell slot.
So after your short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
get both your Shadow Divinities back after your short rest, and then you're going to turn one into a 3rd level slot.
Yes.
Perfect.
You got it.
Just making sure. Because I'm like, you don't have any
Yep.
left. Okay, cool. You guys all take a short rest, including this Drake. Does it just get all its health back on a short rest?
No, only on a long rest. It don't even get a short rest.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's looking rough. What do y'all want to do? Are you gonna fuck around and try and open all these pods now, or are you gonna just go?
Well, Euros would like to try to open the pods, but if everybody else wants to go, he'll go along with it. Also, Arcane Recovery, 1 5th level, 2 1st levels.
Great, thank you. Appreciate you letting me know.
No problem, buddy.
What do you guys think?
Well, in my inspection of the corpse earlier, did it reveal anything weird about its brain?
Of the human you killed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
Euros wants to do a medical examination too, because he actually has some training in
Yeah,
that.
you go ahead and do that.
Yeah, because essentially... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's so late. Vriss would vote leave them here if they're normal, and if they're not, it's take them out and slaughter them.
Yeah, so you inspect this thing very thoroughly. No signs of ceramorphosis, no signs of intellect devour, or none of that. Just seems like they're being monitored in these pods, and maybe being forced to have specific visions or something, these psychic pods.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened to Sylvain.
And his, this human fellow, this little monkey man, watched me dissect his friend.
He just looks on, eyes wide. He's dead-eyed at this point. Just like, okay, I need to kill every Mind Flayer, and then I guess maybe these. He doesn't say anything. You can just see the steely resolve in this poor, traumatized man's face.
Alien's bad. I feel bad for the Githyanki that have to meet this fellow.
Gonna be a hunter. You guys hunt Mind Flayers. This person hunts Mind Flayers and Githyanki.
That's my character for the next campaign.
Sean Toro. I had a traumatizing experience with some Githyanki. I never
He's
let
not
it
gonna
Yeah.
survive this.
Okay, are we going? Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door. Well, is this one of those special
sure
doors?
is. Every door is a Qualith door.
Anybody else want to try this time?
No,
Or are we gonna let the wizard do it?
you let the
Sure,
wizard
okay.
do it.
It's all you, man.
Give me a wisdom saving
Not
throw.
Guys, I'm not any better at it than anyone else.
You're just incredibly resilient to this. Oh, you fail!
Not this
Roll a
time.
D100. You do have inspiration, but also you can give me a D100.
Alright.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I just gonna do... no, I'll re-roll.
Alright, cool.
Alright, what do I roll again? I'm just gonna roll another intelligence check.
Sure.
Or another wisdom.
Yeah, this is the save that's happening for sure.
Yeah.
You succeed on your
Yes.
save.
There you go.
And you can make another check, and this time, presumably, you'll be guided.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Let's do it up. Ooh, that was scary this time. Intelligence.
He waits for the second one. He's kind of an asshole.
That's funny.
Oh, well, yes.
Yeah.
We all know that.
You get a 25. You feel the psychic energy of this door, and then shunk opens up, and you can feel here. This is fucking crazy. So it opens up, and there's there's this huge underground river here in front of you. There's a roar of just deafening water. This river is just pounding down here, and you can't hear fucking anything. This thing opens up, and you're completely deafened. It's just loud as fuck.
Even I can't hear anything. I can't like superhuman separate the roaring from.
No, you're literally deafened. Yeah. While this is exposed to you, and you guys get the feeling the current's probably considerable.
Yeah, it
Is
looks
that
like it
just
is.
in the bowl here.
Yep. So I mean, you guys gonna go into the room or what's the plan?
Yeah, I will lead the charge into the room.
Sweet.
With the light casted upon my shield. I think we should probably have our barbarian up here. Our trek is. You should probably be up front with us.
I don't know. Are you here? Right? Oh, there he is. Yeah.
So we see an exit down there, and an exit following the current up there.
I want to check down.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
follow the brute.
Hey, Friss, give
Mhm.
me a. I want to say here. What kind of check do I think is appropriate for this? It's related to these doors. I'm gonna say. Just give me a straight up wisdom check.
Just straight whiz.
Straight whiz. Just whizzing it. Yeah.
Ugh, 9.
Don't worry about it. It's just a thought. There'll be another opportunity for it. It's not perception or anything like that related. Don't worry about it. So you see this like the water just rushing by. You guys decide to start heading down here. You see at the end of the hallway there is another door. You see Vriss, this human is just yelling something, but no, you can't hear anything.
Alright. Do you want to try the door? Is that what you want?
No one hears
No?
you.
Okay.
Yeah, the
He's-
rushing, roaring water.
I'm gonna look at Vriss expectantly.
He's going to visibly sigh and walk up next to you and cast guidance.
Fucking Christ.
And then he's
I'm
going
gonna
to wait
push him
6
towards
seconds
the door. I'm
and
like, come on.
step back.
Whenever we roll, it gives me guidance I never needed.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
open up this door, and these don't seem to. As soon as the door opens, they become aware of your minds. And let's roll initiative.
I'll rage.
Yeah, you can rage, sure. I'll let it happen this time.
Thank you. So like, man,
You're gonna have to take alert next time.
I know. That's gonna make more sense.
That's
All
our
right,
bad.
features.
We can talk about looking at what your character would have now that we know what we're into.
Honestly,
I don't.
might not even take tough. I might switch it out. I like having less hit points.
I don't know why. I don't know how you rule it. Sorry for interrupting you. Me and the Mind Flayer have 16
Oh yeah, typically I go by dex, which I'm assuming you're probably better.
plus 3.
You have +3. The Mind Flayers have +1, so you can just go ahead of that. I'll just update
Okay.
him to be
Yeah.
6.
Do you want to just put me at 17? Like,
That's fine.
oh, I didn't know you could do that. That works.
I'm a genius. You guys open the door, and this human just frustratingly pushes right past you. He just rips into this fucking room. Just clearly just
Really?
like pissed at his situation and just starts slashing at Mind Flayers.
Wow, he found some
I-
vigor.
He
I like
misses
this
twice,
actually.
hits once.
Maybe not.
What is his fucking weapon set to? Yeah, I mean, that's right. +5 to hit. He just fucking misses twice again. He's stressed out. Frisk, your turn.
So precious being an origin story.
Origin story.
Oh, Vriss's turn. Oh my god, I was like, who's that? Idiot. And moving through these guys is difficult terrain?
Sure
Or-
is, yeah, but I mean, you can move. You can move diagonally pretty easily. Yeah.
Like to sneak past him and
You
get
can
in
go
the room.
5, 10 would get you here, or 5, 10, and then 15, 20, because it's moving out of spaces that takes the extra move.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move here once, and then yeah, I'm gonna
10, 15, 20 gets you to a space on the other
Yeah.
side.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get next to
Yeah,
the Mind
that
Flayer.
happens, yep.
Oh, I can't move. I have to do it this way.
Yeah, I just move my mouse usually.
Yeah. Well, it
like-
said that it wouldn't let me drag it,
Oh, weird.
like because I was moving through a wall apparently.
Yeah, that's the
Uh,
thing, some of these doors. What's going on, Joe?
Don't forget the 1d6s.
Yep, you're within 30
Yeah.
feet of the things. You get the. Oh yeah, so I
Oh,
guess Ashan would have got that too. Fuck, I gotta figure out a way to put that on enemies.
Like as an aura, maybe, just like aura protection.
Yeah, I think there is a
Damn
way
it.
to
I
actually
like-
make that aura.
Drake Warden is the only ranger class I've ever been like,
Where the fuck is the Drake? It's right underneath you. Okay. Like, where the fuck's
Yeah,
that
I'm
right?
writing
All right, you're gonna stab this dude. You stab
Yes.
into this guy. We'll go ahead and roll a d6 fire damage as well.
Okay, d6 fire.
Another 2.
Two.
Yeah, you stab into him.
And then y'all already know bonus action. Spiritual weapon 4th level again.
Oh, hell
because
yeah.
This is, and then I'm gonna spawn it to the left of this fella here that I'm already attacking.
Mhm.
And then I can just use that thing in my inventory to essentially roll it, or what?
Yeah, you should be able to, yeah.
So I'll mark off a 4th level spell slot just as that, and then I will target and I will click that, and that's how much damage he takes necrotic.
Sweet.
Or force,
He
actually.
actually
sorry.
oh, shit. Yes, you have to make an attack roll with it. Here, I gotta edit that real quick.
Oh,
I
okay.
totally forgot that it's still an attack roll. Level 2
well,
spiritual weapon, equip item. I'm gonna just edit it real quick. Whoops, I added it as a favorite. Edit item. So in order to do that, I just made it other for some reason, but I should have made it melee spell attack. I'm fixing it right now. Don't worry about it.
I just rolled the attack.
Okay, yeah, you don't.
17 to
You're
hit.
not gonna need to though. So it should be
okay.
like I just turned it into a melee spell attack now. So now you should be able to
okay.
click it and it'll do the attack roll. So 17 does hit, and he'll take the 13 damage, no problem. But go ahead and just try it again.
Oh, just to see if it works.
See if it works.
So we'll roll that again. Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, it did it and everything properly. Sweet.
It did 8 damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you slash into this dude, stab him, and then from the other side, this silver sword appears out of nowhere and attacks him too. This Mind Flayer in the back sees all this shit going down. He's like, oh, fuck. Let's see. Alright. This guy moves down here. Go away from you all. And slaps his tentacles all over this door.
Yummy.
He starts
What I love
saying
here.
something.
That's weird.
What?
Yeah, they love the doors.
just weird.
They love the doors.
It's just weird, you know?
Weird. What's he doing?
He erupts down there, uses item interaction to slap this door open, and he tries to cast a spell on you, Vriss. It's psionic. I don't know why I said cast a spell. Nobody gets to interrupt.
Cast a spell on.
You're going to try and
You guys wanna
dominate you. You hear whispers in your mind. You Githyanki.
And I ignore them.
You're not such a big deal. And it's
I
literally like
steal
you
myself.
stuff him into a box as he's trying to come into your brain. You guys
The
are
fuck
not
outta
such
here.
a big. Hey, come on, just fucking completely out of here. Just a steel.
I just
trap.
fucking gray rock a Mind Flayer.
Your fucking mind is a steel trap. But yes, these two other creatures roll into initiative, but they don't get to. They're not going to get to act on this round.
Oh, little Scaladars, little guys.
Little. You guys remember fighting them briefly, don't you? Trek, it's your turn. I don't think you do, but they do.
I don't.
Okay. So now that I'm already raging, I will cast.
You got a good growl, man. Damn.
I will do Zealous Presence
Okay.
as my bonus action.
Everyone gets advantage on their saves, right?
Yeah.
And attack rolls.
Will you
And attack rolls.
will you move into an advantageous position to get me and the boys in that?
Oh, you're in it already.
No, it's 60 feet. You guys
huge.
are all
Oh,
good. Yeah.
Oh,
everybody's
up
there.
to 10. I read that. I read up to 10 other creatures as 10 feet because I'm an
Yeah, yeah.
idiot.
Oh, no.
You're not an
Everybody's
idiot.
good. Everybody has it now.
Jesus.
And I will move forward.
All right, you run up on this Mind Flayer, who is just getting gooned, honestly. He's got a silver sword floating in the air. There's this human flailing, missing like crazy. There's this death
Finish him
there
off.
who stabbed him. You get advantage on that, so roll that again, normally.
Okay.
And he
cool.
fucking dies.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and then you
great.
just ran this thing right through up on your sword. Fucking just dump him. And you,
All right. So we're not going to go through all the extra damage and brutal criticals and all that stuff.
I did.
because,
It rolled 7d6.
Did it
okay,
roll the
fine.
divine?
Yeah,
Crap.
What is it?
he can choose to
extra
use it.
damage.
I let them. So with things that are once per round, if it would be exclusively overkill, I don't make you use it.
So I went 1, 2, 3. Can I reach that guy for 40 feet? I think I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ping.
So you basically just run through this thing right up on your sword. You're running towards the other one as you flick
my
this guy
battle
off
cry.
your sword. And slash into this one. He's like, oh! You could you could just feel the panic.
Plus 13 necrotic.
Oh, I see. It's the first creature you hit. I thought it was like reckless, where it has to be on your first attack.
No, it's first creature you hit, so you basically always get it. And like I said, I just don't make you use it. It's fully overkill.
Yeah.
I think that's silly.
Yeah.
Okay, Trekkus, you slash into this. I mean, marshals could use a little help in the tier 3.
Mhm.
Let's be clear. Anything you? But a bonus? No, you did everything for your turn. You're good.
I did everything for my turn. Yeah, end turn. I'll look at him and growl.
Yeah, that second attack. Did you roll it with advantage?
No.
So
Roll it
roll
with
another
advantage in
d20.
case-
We'll just see if you get a d20. See if you hit
Just
the
in case I
crit.
hit 20. And it's a...
No. No big deal. Vegeta, your turn.
Alright, here we go.
It's kind of a cool ability, like in a clutch. Like, all right, we got to get this shit done, right? So he gets saves and
Mhm.
attack rolls.
Yeah, no, it's incredibly good.
And it's until the start of your next turn, so I'll
Yeah,
get it
so
too.
everybody else has it right now.
Yay, because it's gonna hurt a lot when I get up there.
You'll be fine.
Shoot this thing. Shoot it again. Hell yeah.
Do I roll the d6s also?
Oh yeah, right. That also roll a d6, Trekkus. And then you guys can roll your d6s as well. But Vegeta, you do 9 extra to this, and then Trekkus, you also did an extra d6. So go ahead and roll that. I gotta set up that aura that makes all melee damage do.
All right, I have a bit of an addendum to what his powers actually are. I am sorry, I misread it. Potent cantrip. So I do get the intelligence modifier, but it's from a different ability. Potent cantrip actually means that when people pass their saving throws against...
Oh, they
cantrips,
take the half.
take-
Yeah.
They take half damage. Empowered evocation. Any evocation spell I cast adds even my fireball
Yeah.
and my max damage. So my max damage, Cone of Cold, actually would have done 69 damage.
Nice.
Come on.
Are you gonna roll your 1d6, Trekkus, or what? I've asked you like 3
Oh.
times now. Come on, man.
I'm so sorry, man. Here you go. I'm so sorry.
You're
I
like,
wasn't paying
who the fuck is
attention at all.
Trekkus?
There you go, 6.
He has exactly 6 health. So with the help of this fire aura, you two take this
Nice.
Mind Flayer down in a single round.
Oh, wow.
Alright, cool.
Nice.
So I took 2
nice.
Mind Flayers in 1 round.
Yep.
There we go. Kablooey.
Well, he gets the final kill on that one.
Well, I guess.
And I still have 5 feet of movement. Lovely. Oh, wait. No, I only have 40 feet of movement. I swear.
You only
said
have
50.
35. You're definitely way up here. Yes. Oh no, because you're on your Drake.
If I'm-
Yeah, you have 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
but the
not
Drake
bad.
can dash, so you can make sure that it takes the dash act. You can bonus action make the Drake dash.
Oh, yeah, true. I'll just have him dash then.
Sweet. Yeah, you ride your trusty steed right up here onto this. Your galloping Drake. Do you get another attack, or what are you doing?
No, I
use both of them
my
already?
bow attacks on him, yeah.
All right, you run up on this Mind Flayer. Vrisk, give me another Wisdom check.
Oh, sorry. Wisdom check.
You know, looking at
fuck.
no, this one's with advantage because you can see the thing, but yeah, you might still fail anyway because you're incredibly bad at rolling. Yeah.
Fuck off. Why did you say that? It went on 19 and rolled over to 1. You dick. God.
Yeah, I saw the 19.
Heroes, your turn.
Heroes runs up, or I guess Saunders runs like I guess.
He saunters
generous.
over.
Yeah. And he sees this guy and he's like, "Oh hey man," and he just throws a fireball.
Somebody
out,
in
so
our
dash.
chat goes, rolling poorly is a skill issue. Facts.
You're totally right, dude.
Yeah, get your fucking shit together, man.
I should have clicked the button differently.
You missed the first 2.5 hours of me rolling 2s and 1s.
All right, so you didn't add the 5 to your firebolt, eh? So it takes another 5 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
And
That's annoying that I had to add it to all of these.
I'll try to do it on my own. I'll try to remember.
I'll do firebolt right now, but you can handle the rest.
Just 1 second here. I want to do.
All you do is for the damage formula, you just add +5.
Yeah, you just put it on there.
Yeah.
And I guess.
You get a bonus action?
You know
Misty
what?
Step.
I am gonna, as a bonus action, I just want to see how long Crown of Stars lasts before I commit.
Remember, you still have advantage on attacks and saves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bear with me. Yeah.
Crown of Stars is an action to cast.
Oh, is it? I thought it was.
Yeah, it's just so basically on the turn you use it, you action cast it, then you throw a star, and then on the next turns, it's just a bonus action to throw a star.
Okay, cool. I'll mention that.
Ayarukin.
Galadar, little guy.
All right,
tiny
so
guy.
these guys are not little at all. They're big, big boys.
I know, but they're little baby guys.
No, they're big, big boys.
It's little guy.
Just little guys.
The funniest thing ever is that the first attack ever launched on a Scaladar in this campaign was a lightning bolt, and that is truly perfect.
And it was the best person to do it, the one that would be the angriest.
Yeah. This fucking scorpion thing skitters up to here. Just storming towards it. Then Sean, seeing you guys just rip through these Mind Flayers, is like, just fucking runs up. Gonna try and
Why
help.
did Trekkus just lose his rage?
What?
It went negative rage off Trekkus. Why did he lose that?
That is weird. I'll fix it in a sec, though. Hits all 3 times. Slash.
Oh
Plus
my
D6s.
God.
We did it.
Get it.
6, 7, and 7. Rolls
Plus-
exclusively.
Is he close to the dragon for the D6?
Oh, yeah. I guess we do get another 3d6. Hell yeah.
He's doing good.
-8. Another.
He just needs a little bit of tough love. Simple as.
A little bit of tough love for this human who's definitely not gonna die, right? All right.
Maybe we'll
cool.
make a get out of you yet.
He looks frantic, almost
Prediction.
feral. This scorpion monster skaters up. So first, starts clawing at this dragon. 1, 2. Misses with the second one. Oh, you're on top of the drake. I can see that. So actually, one of those, the second attack will be at you, but that means it'll miss because it's just a 17. I think you have more than 17 AC, right?
19.
Damn, how's the drake have 19? What the fuck? Who's the drake get his AC
It's
from?
those fire
Oh, I'm
scales. I
sorry.
don't
My
know.
AC is 18, not 19.
Yeah, you did, but the drake's AC is 19.
It's 14 plus proficiency.
Yeah, 14
bonus,
plus
I think.
proficiency. I remember it is pretty good. I remember being surprised at how good it is.
Mhm.
So it claws at the drake, claws at you, and its tail strikes out at the human on the other side of this Mind Flayer. But he just dips underneath of it. Ah! Vriss, your turn.
So I assume that running through this is just straight impossible.
Yeah, you had to go around.
Through all this
yeah.
golden stuff, I have to go around,
Yeah.
so I don't have enough movement to do anything fun.
Okay, yeah. Sure, just you about to toll the dead 2 people. I can't do anything fun.
Listen, are they within 5 feet of each other? I can't see. So I'm going to move my spiritual weapon right here because that's way smarter.
Okay.
But I don't have control over
fine.
it. So
10,
I'll have you do
15,
that.
20. Yep.
I get it. Them as little big boys.
oh, one to the right.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will toll the dead
You should be able to hold
Uh,
shift and target the other one.
Hold shift and target both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I did set your total dead to 2 targets, I think. But if not, if it says not enough targets, let me know and I'll fix it.
You must target at most
Yeah,
one
here, let me
token.
fix that. So, yeah, for those of you watching, you can just go into spells, go to target and set it to 2. It'll be annoying because I think it'll still require him to do 2 for others, but we'll just have to fix it then. So now you should be able to
And it is going to be a little bit annoying too because the Skaladar's not damaged, so it takes a D8.
Yeah, so we'll do 2 different roll. I mean, it succeeded. So
No, the Skaladar field, the Mind Flayers
yeah,
succeeded.
I mean the Mind Flayers
3d8,
succeeded, so it doesn't
10.
matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is perfect. But yeah, you know when
Yep.
you want to deal the other damage, you hold shift.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And it'll do
yeah.
the versatile
But it,
damage, so.
yeah, with 2, it's weird
Yeah,
because
definitely.
technically I shouldn't be playing this.
I guess
so-
in reality, what we'll do is I'm going to set it back to 1, and you'll just cast it against both of them because it just makes them
That
make a save.
definitely makes sense.
That's better,
Yeah.
actually. You see, yeah,
That
you just gotta
definitely
play
makes
this
sense.
stuff, and then you could do shift against the right ones and everything. So the Skaladar fails. There's this weird echoing sound, the ding dong, and it's even chimier because it's made of completely of like this weird chrome metal. It's like a weird lightning scorpion.
Little guy, tiny guy.
Every time you say that, I think of Noisy Butters every time.
It's a
I listen
little
to that.
big boy, yeah.
It's a little big boy. Are you got anything else there, Briss?
Oh shit! Sorry, enter.
All right, this Mind Flayer is like, oh no, this is not. You're like it's clearly psychically communicating with these things somehow.
We're not gonna make it.
But so it tries. First thing it does is it moves over here, which provokes an opportunity attack from Ashan, who takes it. Fuck, 10 feet away. God. I get why they made this change, but it is annoying for opportunity attacks. Right? So he whiffs. Then this thing, it does what Mind Flayer do.
And hits everybody.
I think it's impossible without moving farther to hit the Drake. I mean, sorry, the Drake is actually in it because it's... Fuck, I forgot the stupid Drake. God damn it.
Yeah, because it's mounted.
Not consume razor. Yeah, there we go. All right, so it actually, yeah, he can get everybody now because he doesn't have to try and like pick between 2. So yeah, here we go. Everyone has advantage, so hold Alt when you click on this.
Oh shit! Too late.
You motherfucker! You're the one who had to
I'm so sorry.
You're the one who did it.
I know.
It looks like you succeeded anyway.
Oh no way! Did I?
Unless it only rolled 10. Yeah, you succeeded. No, it says you failed. Oh, but then you only took half because you. So roll again. Roll me another d20. See if you can get to 15.
Okay.
Nah, you're
10
fucked. You're
plus
cursed. You should have made a smarter person, man. I told you were fighting Mind Flayers. You knew it.
I know.
I literally was like, make sure your int saves are good.
Yeah.
Come on,
Alan,
you know.
You did this to you.
Can I, you know what? It feels like this is probably one of the better times. Can I touch the pendant on my neck?
I can barely hear you. Why do you sound so far away from your mic?
I don't know.
I don't know.
right-
Just
right
touch
by
the
my
pendant.
face.
Yes, sounds good.
I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta. What are you talking about?
I'm looking for it on my.
Medal of Wit? The fuck did you get
Yeah.
this?
The common item.
No, that you don't have this. This is not a real thing. I didn't. This was not something I got. I told you to pick another uncommon item. You don't get
Oh.
this. Medal of Wit is from fucking Call of the Netherdeep. You don't have that.
Oh, okay.
No. Sorry, I didn't
Nope, that's
see anything that I was only looking at stuff with rarities. I didn't notice you had this random common item because I never mentioned common magic items at any point. Sorry. No, you don't have that. You can
All right.
yeah, sorry.
D20.
No. This Drake's dead. Sorry. Does it just dissipate when it dies?
Yeah.
Give me okay, and then you succeeded, right? Or did you fail? No, you failed too.
I failed.
So you're stunned, but first give me a dex save before you get stunned. DC 10 dexterity save. I don't even think you can fail this. Yeah, you just land gracefully on your feet, and then you're stunned. Trekkus, you're stunned as well. Who else fucking failed this? Iroh succeeded. Pajita failed. Trekus failed.
I succeeded.
Vrizran, you succeeded. Excellent. Ishan failed. Oops. Alright, cool. So that's everyone.
Well, that's immediately looking bad.
Yeah, not great. Not great right now. Now that you're stunned, it moves the rest of its distance away. And
Kill the Mind Flayer.
alright, Trekus, give me your int save at the end of your turn. It's still with advantage because it's until the end of your turn, so you can make this second one with advantage. At the end of your turn, Pajita, you succeed. You roll correctly, and you succeed. You're not stunned anymore.
You roll correctly.
I mean, he didn't roll with advantage. I mean, good job.
Oh,
That was right. Iros, your turn. They tickle your mind a little bit,
Ooh,
and now there's these weird electric boys.
ooh, little big fellas. All right, going down.
I'm sorry, Alex, but why did I roll with an advantage?
Because it was still not the end of your turn.
Oh, it was at the beginning of my
The
turn.
condition, well, it is at the end of your turn that you make the roll, but I'm just saying that you get to roll with advantage. But after your turn, that effect is over. So you got to roll with advantage, but he didn't.
Okay.
And just take the damage on this and overcharge a fireball.
All right, sure.
Why not, right?
you got a lot of health, man.
You only live 1,000 times forever.
Yeah, you just nuke this. This fucking Mind Flayer just succeeds on the save, ducks out of the way underneath one of these Scaladar, and then it's just incinerated.
That was worth 16 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You're just gonna do this like at every round. Over.
Yeah, we're gonna get up to like 26 D12 and I'm gonna be resurrecting him every time.
We're really stress testing the overcharge mechanic in this session. All right,
this
yeah,
happens every time.
These other two
these
Scaladar
missions.
fail their saves, and they take. It seems like they take less than that full amount of damage. They seem to be resistant to fire.
Gross.
Worms.
Icky.
Maybe we should try lightning.
I'm going to Cone of Cold next time.
Fair enough. This Scaladar, seeing that it just tries to slash at you a bunch here. Once again, it's going to do 1/1/1. So claw strike against you, claw strike against Eros, and a stinger again against poor Ashan, which it misses even with advantage.
Nice.
Ashan
That would
is
have fucking been
swaying around. Makes a save at the end of its turn. Fails. This other
Doesn't.
Scaladar. Oh, that was the wrong Scaladar. Shit. So this Scaladar would have had to come up and do that, and it would have rolled with disadvantage then. Alright, let me roll a couple d20s here. This is the one against Iros that hit. Let's see if this would have missed. No, it still would have hit. And this is the one that was against the other guy. Still would have hit. Alright, sweet. Never mind. No big deal. This one moved in and did those attacks, then moved out. And this other one's going to do basically the same thing. It'll claw. They seem to be spreading everything out for some reason. Shink,
Oh,
this
my
stinger
God.
stabs straight through the chest of this person. It's just can barely move. And this Scaladar just kind of takes up even more space.
Oh, can I attack this one for
Moving away?
opportunity?
Yeah, absolutely, actually. Yep. And you get advantage because it's squeezing at the time when you attack it.
Nope.
I mean, just roll a d20. Unless you get a 20, it doesn't matter. Cool.
Didn't matter.
So you do hit, but you don't get the extra d6 this time around because your Drake's dead. Vriss, your turn.
So Vriss will immediately, seeing that things are kind of looking dire, target, first level bless on those three. Oh shit, it didn't do it. Trekus, Iros, and Pajita. I'll get that.
That's fine, I'll fix that.
Sure. And then he's going to move the spiritual weapon right there.
Yep.
And make it be schwangin'.
Yeah, go ahead and take it.
Uh,
Schwangin'.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
But it's
Sorry.
strong.
Gotta find it. Holy moly. I should put it on my hotbar, but I won't. Because I'm Mega Chad.
Alright, so you
Foot shadow.
attack this
Oh.
thing, and then you crunch into it, and it takes absolutely no damage. As your silver sword clatters into it, and just the magic dissipates. Like your sword vanishes as it touches it, and then slowly recomputalizes itself over here. Seems to be
I was about
completely
to say,
immune
did
to
I
force
just
damage.
lose it? Oh well. What? Well that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, that's a ruler. I'm gonna move here and kind of like squeeze myself into there and try to give myself cover from anything it might spit at me.
So for those of you just discovering Scalar for the first time, including our friend, Scalar were created by one of Hallister's apprentices. They're made by an incredibly powerful archmage, clearly to deal with wizards or other force users. Trekkus, at the end of your turn, give me a intelligence saving throw. This time you have Bless, so when you roll it, it'll roll a d4 as well on top of it.
Didn't
It
help.
was on that 15 for a sec, but even
I've had the worst rolls.
yeah, it's always rough,
Yeah.
man. Mind Flayers are rough.
That's all right. There's always one of us. Last time was captain. Right? So whatever.
Yeah, she died. She actually died.
Right? That's what happens. I was so dead. There we go.
Sajida, your turn.
Alright. Stay in range just so I can get better. Then we are going to... Come on.
Come on. you can
Just
do
so
it.
I'm clear, Alex, I can conjure Barrage and Nature's Veil on the same turn, right?
If one's a bonus action and one's an action, then yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because Nature's Veil isn't a spell, so there's no conflict there.
Right. Conjure Barrage.
Yeah, both these things fail, and you just a bunch of arrows, bolts blast out of these things, and yeah, they take some damage.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't realize you could just do it like that.
And then
I'm gonna attack.
I'm gonna go down here.
No, you can't move through this square, dude.
Oh, I figured I could run under them.
No, enemies can choose not to let you pass. He just kind of gets lower to the ground, doesn't let you move past him. You are invisible, though.
Oh.
You can move away from him,
So
and
I
you won't
can-
get opportunity attacked.
Yeah. Let's do that.
We'll leave this human to deal with this. You vanish. Eros, your turn.
So, what I hope is the final addendum to these class abilities is that, and I was thinking that damage wasn't enough, so I was rereading it. It is, so those 3d12 I was supposed to multiply by level of spell, so it was supposed to be 90.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like it's
Oh.
so much more damage. Okay,
Yeah, it
that
should be
makes
more.
sense. So
So
yeah,
I do apologize.
let's dome
roll
yourself
those.
for another 60-12 real quick.
So I'm gonna roll those 60-12.
That's a great retcon.
It's very good.
Oh, there's a 12 there.
Take a
Oh, yeah.
minus
Oh, a couple more.
30.
I'm a
7
good
here.
boy. I want to
Yeah.
play by the rules.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, of
you're
course.
incredibly. I was gonna say I feel like it's so much more damage than that, but I didn't remember.
No, that's what I wanted. I wanted that visceral, like, oh, you know. Like, anyway,
You took a
Should
shit
be
ton of
worth it.
damage.
yeah.
So is that on the spider that's right in front of us? Is that the one?
No, that's on him.
Oh.
That's the blowback
Huh?
for overcharging when you're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
like
After you've
3
done it for free.
levels.
Oh,
bad. Not supposed to do it.
I'm so sorry. I was getting hyped up for the damage.
Man, he's getting hyped up.
Get
for
hyped
it,
up.
too.
It was great.
Yeah, no.
Now he's just gonna cast Ice Storm regularly. No, you know what? No, let's do something a little different.
He's gonna overcharge a cone of cold and immediately die.
immediately die. Yeah, that's a good plan. I'm gonna switch to that now. No, I'm gonna cast Polymorph on this human thingy.
Oh fuck!
It's gonna be a giant ape because it's a little
Wait.
ape now, and I want it to be a big one.
That's so funny.
Do you know dinosaurs, bro?
Yeah, but
No, dude, I want it to be a big ape. It's a little ape. It's not gonna know how to be a dinosaur. You're gonna confuse it.
And have we ever seen a dinosaur? I've
But it
never been
can't
to
move.
Chult.
Let's see here. Yeah, they
Can't
are
do anything.
stunned. Let's be.
That's fine. It'll block the way
And have more health temporarily.
Poly.
like a wall.
okay.
Thunk.
That's what I look
It's
like.
cool.
All right.
I like
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah.
I love him. I love him. He's so cuddly.
Wait, sorry, it's still stunned.
it. He's gonna end his turn there.
Yeah, he's even worse at
well
his
spent.
intelligence saves now. The Scaladar.
Yeah. Right?
Eros claps his hands. Job well done. Perfect wall.
Oh, yeah. So good, dude. So good.
That's funny. Alright, so yeah, this Scaladar, it doesn't have enough movement. It's just kind of clamoring back here and ready some attacks. This giant ape at the end of his turn will, I guess, try and roll an 18. It does.
Which it rolled.
It is not stunned anymore.
It is dope.
I am magical. Like I am precognitive.
Gave him the spirit of the ape and pulled him through.
This Scaladar doesn't actually have to move forward because it has 10-foot reach. So it just starts slashing at this new giant ape. There's a kaiju battle happening. It is Mecha Scorpion versus King Kong.
Oh my god.
See, this is why you take people from pods.
You can turn them into... He was like, I was in a cell. He goes ham on this fucking ape. Stabs the shit out of it. There's lightning discharging, and then it moves away. The ape
Good meat
actually...
shield.
The ape, oh shit, actually does have... wasn't supposed to target itself. Whoops. The ape's reach is 10 feet, so when the Scaladar moves away, the ape punches it. So let's do that. Ugh. Chunk. Just punches this thing. Takes half damage because it's fucking made of metal. But yeah, that happens. Vriss, there's a giant ape here in your way now. You can move through its space. You're 2 spaces smaller than it.
Well, I don't really want to because that puts me in there with no barbarian support. So I'm gonna move kind of like I can move into its space kinda, so I need to be able to see stuff. And you move them, you bastard.
I didn't
totally
plan
get it.
for that, but you deserve it.
They're not close to each other. You have ruined me. And you said it was shift to do a d12?
That's right, yep. Dong. Hell yeah, still only 11. But it does fail and take 11 damage. Dong.
Yeah,
Seems-
11 damage is more than no damage.
Sure
so,
is.
And sorry, bear with me. My bonus action is useless
Yep.
at the moment, so
Sure
I'm not
is.
even gonna bother. You know what? I'm still gonna do it. I just want to see what I roll, so I'm still gonna do it
This thing
because I like to waste time.
gets
and
up
be
in
an
his
asshole.
business. Yeah, this fucking sword. Yeah, you roll
But I
great.
still want to move it around.
And yeah, I moved it over here. You got anything
Sure.
else there, bud?
Boom.
All right, Trekkus, give me your intelligence saving throw. You can do it.
All
with
right.
bless.
Do your spirit
blast.
weapon. I want to see it.
Yes.
Yeah, 25.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You rolled max on everything.
Yeah, you're not stunned anymore. Just in time for the fight to
Inspired
be
by me.
over. Vegeta,
Still
you're
can't do anything, but that's fine.
Alright.
Here we go. Waiting for my next turn.
I'm so sorry.
And
man.
another mind flayer comes from behind.
Hey, don't apologize, man.
Alright, bonus action.
Mind Flayers are not that fun to fight against.
He's. Eros is like, do you want the Ring of
I
Mind
should have
shielding?
attacked first, but okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
attack. As long as you
probably.
hit it once, it'll work. Yep, so that first one happens.
Alright.
Second one.
We're gonna end
hits
this session.
2.
He's gonna have full health.
Second
Nope.
one does hit.
No hit dice.
Dunk, there you go. And then another D. No, there's no fire. D6. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, your turn, Eros. I'm pretty sure you could actually see this Scaladar, but it's weird. You can't see it at all, even though like half of its token is in your visibility. That's so weird.
Alright, little fellows. Now, just do. Just peek down there. I can see him now. Alright, and let's just throw a regular fireball.
So these things
at
are
it.
resistant to fire. You have been noticing that.
Oh yes, I forgot. Thank you for
No,
reminding
no
me.
worries. I mean, your character has 20 intelligence. He remembers.
Yes, I'm just
Throw
gonna do.
a
Jim
water
doesn't have
ball.
20 intelligence, but Heroes
No,
does.
Water.
I'm just dumb construction man. But I have Code of Gold, and I'll do that.
Sweet.
This guy's like fucking hounding out spells. I love it.
Yeah.
Spells are good,
throw
man.
spells.
They're fun.
I love them.
It also
why I'm
they
casting
also seem to be
spells.
resistant to cold.
Well, we're learning every day.
This one still does freeze up though, and like its joints freeze, so it stops moving, and then it just completely freezes over into a statue of a metal sky.
Oh, nice. I couldn't see that side of its health bar. I didn't know if it died.
So yeah, it's dead, and it's an ice sculpture, so it stays on the map, baby.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. Ashan,
that
the
to
giant ape. Actually, never mind. It's way funnier. He picks up this pod. And he fucking hurls it at this thing.
Yeah.
Good job! It whiffs. It crunches into the top of this door frame and just scatters all over the room.
Please tell me there was something in it.
A person just goes flopping out. He does kind of
Gross.
I cannot wait to rub Ishan's nose in that.
There's no person
In that briny
it.
person juice.
Yeah.
Fuck! God damn it.
This Skaladar embraces the kaiju battle and starts slashing at King Ishan and stabs him. Ah, they're going ham. Your turn, Chris.
Jesus
I
Christ.
love King Ashan.
So, you already know, because I was there, I can't fucking... If I go into that space, am I making the attack at disadvantage?
No, you're not squeezing because it's 2 sizes bigger than you.
Okay, so I am actually just gonna run up there, 30 feet of
Yeah, you're
movement, and fucking shank it.
Ching. Yeah, you stab into this thing, and it doesn't seem to be resistant or necrotic. And in fact, you can feel as you stab into it, there's something very interesting going on with this. It seems to not be fully a construct. It has some kind of brain waves. Yeah,
Ooh,
but you kill
gross.
this thing and it flops over. And you have a bit of memory here for a second. You've seen these Mind Flayers opening up these doors with their like stupid tentacle heads, right? And you get the morbid idea that if you were to take one of these Mind Flayer heads and animate it, you could probably just open these doors.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
And then you wouldn't have, there'd be no checks necessary. You just have an alive Mind Flayer head and you could just use it to open doors. But you'd have to spend an animate dead spell slot on it, obviously.
That's metal and give.
And you know, you are a death cleric, so I figure if anyone's going to discover this, it will be you. Anything else, bud?
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, move out.
New to Foundry.
Okay, Trekis, you're up. Haha, it's time to kill more mine.
All right.
Everything's
so
dead.
That little robot thing is alive? or
No,
not?
everything's dead.
Everything's dead.
Yeah, its combat's over. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well.
Okay, so you guys, there's this ice sculpture of a Skaladar, and there is a Skaladar that seems to have been being this construct that was seemingly being controlled by Mind Flayers.
Okay.
Oh,
And I'm gonna coming to that realization that I came to. I'm gonna walk back to one of those flares and saw its head off with my dagger.
Yeah, the ape just looks at you. And then he grabs one of the
Okay.
other Mind Flayers and just rips its head off, too.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna.
Drops it at your feet.
Yeah, you could just chill as an ape for a bit. I'm sure it's
No,
good.
I'm gonna use my cleanly severed
Yeah,
head.
exactly. It's just seeing you and copies you.
Sure. And I will spend a spell slot to animate dead. Undead
Oh, he
boy.
loves us like this.
You bring the head to life, and you're. Oh, what is this? Wait, what the fuck? Where's my body?
I'm gonna literally like holding its fleshy, disgusting tentacles. Like it's
Wait.
looking at the world upside down right now, and I point it at its headless body.
No.
Oh, Friss, is that gonna be like a weird necromancer door key? That's so cool.
That's exactly what this is.
Why is
Metal.
this? You.
And I'm gonna
They call
I'm gonna
us
flip it around.
monsters, but you Gith are the real monsters.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna dignify this creature with a response,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna I'm gonna use its tentacles. I'm gonna tie it to my belt.
They're
Yeah, you
truly lower
idiot.
life forms.
You need those to open the door. You'd have to untie me each time you want the door open.
I'm gonna punch it.
Oh. It dies.
Shut up.
Use another spell slot. No, it's just. It's a zombie. It doesn't have any more mental energy in it. It gets to burn you once, and now it's just a head that you can use to discharge psionic energy into doors.
Sure.
You gotta get them tentacles all up in their business. So that's been, we've been going 4 hours. I think this is a pretty good stopping point too. We got our new characters. We fought a Ulitharid. Then we fucking
Fought some
we fought these fucking the door patrol here with all these Orogs and Mind Flayers. Then we fought fucking 6 more Mind Flayers with all these weird pod things. We met some prisoners. We forced a human to come with us and fight Mind Flayers or die. Then we turned him into an ape. They're fighting lightning, scorpions. It's a good session, guys.
Apes together strong.